Chapter 3701, Creation Ice Clan Emperor. The small case is not large and does not require too much herbal powder. Shen Shang estimates that it is enough to consume 2 herbs. I know a few Dan gods, although they can refine them, but the quality can't meet my requirements. The quality of this herbal powder is very high. As long as it is a little worse, there is no effect. Medicine God said, I just watched the refinement of your refinement, the quality is very good, so I think you are likely to succeed. I will try my best. Shen Shang nodded. This kind of pills is called reborn, can make people reborn, internal and external injuries can be treated, can eliminate all kinds of strange poison, and let the body be reborn, even if it is very bad, just touch this kind of rebirth, can be restored to the actual, very strange, is a very perfect healing pills, but the refining is very difficult. Medicine God said, if these 10 copies are not successful, I will continue to provide you with you. If you can successfully refine and give birth to me, as far as compensation is concerned, you can rest assured that I will never be ill-treated. I believe that Medicine God is a human being. Shen Shang said with a smile. Also ask Medicine God to provide a quiet place for Brat Alchemy. Medicine God took Shen Shang to the highest place in the village called the Medicine God Tower, a very comfortable and bright alchemy room at the top of the tower. This place is really comfortable. Shen Shang is very spacious and there is only one person here. Shen Shang took out those herbs, a herb with 3 kinds of fruit, which looks like divine ash fruit, but with different depths of eyes. It seems that this fruit is the same as the previous divine ash fruit, but the rank is higher. Shen Shang said that he would not have to pass Hefeng Yuan. Shen Shang doesn't have to use his own time formation plate here, because the layer on which he is located has a time formation plate built in. After he comes in, the time formation plate starts to work. It seems that Medicine God needs to be saved and he is very important to him, and he is very strong, Hefeng Yuan said. How strong is it? Shen Shang asked. Where is Medicine God? Is there a variety of healing pills in his hands? But he only needs this kind of rebirth, and the quality requirements are very high, Hefeng Yuan said. The people he saved can be seen. It is a very strong guy, and only a very strong person can be seriously injured and undying. Although curiosity is a kind of guy, it is a private matter of others after all. Shen Shang happily said with a smile, I am only refining the rebirth, that's all right now. Shen Shang feels that refining is not too difficult. Before Medicine God said it, several Dan gods he knows can be refined, but the quality is always a little worse. What Shen Shang is best at is refining high-quality pills. This Medicine God is a reliable person and can be strong. Hefeng Yuan said, you try to refine the highest quality for him. I am doing this. Shen Shang put herbs in the pill furnace, and he used the water and fire. Now he is officially refining the high-level pill medicine, so he will also enter the spell or the world-defying pill mark. Refining herbs, this process is very smooth, just like the refining divine ash fruit, as long as the water is suppressed by the self-ignition of the fruit, that's all right. The only difference is that it takes a lot of time to refining. Shen Shang took 3 years. At this point, the herbs after refining were condensed into a large crystal cluster. He started using a derivative collision and performed it 3 times. This is almost his limit, and he released the clone to use pressure spell. Now I am going into the world-defying pill mark. The world-defying pill mark that Shen Shang refines is the pill mark of the environment. If the rank of the herbs is very high, then the Tao Creation Saint crystal consumed by the pill mark awakening is also a lot. This is at least 100,000 Tao Creation Saint crystal. Shen Shang put 500,000 Tao Creation Saint crystal in the pill furnace at a time, which was given to him by Han Yixian. It takes a long time. I am going out for a walk. Shen Shang walked out of this alchemy room and went outside. After the alchemy room, there was a hall outside, and Medicine God was sitting here. Ah Sen, have you refining? Medic God hastily asked. He unexpectedly waited for Shen Shang here. This, I haven't got it yet, and it's almost the same. I'm out to breathe, Shen Shang said. After refining, I ran out. Medicine God said with a smile. Ah Sen, your alchemy technique is really seen. Pill mark awakening stage, it takes time, Medicine God, you should know. Shen Shang happily said with a smile. After the awakening pill mark, I will go to the powder and you're done. Your world-defying pill mark can wake up on its own. Medicine God asked in surprise. Well, I am absorbing the energy awakening of Tao Creation Saint Crystal, said Shen Shang. Great, you have such a brilliant Dan, it is impossible to be a nameless generation. I have been in ancient era for many years, what kind of Dan god I don't know. But they don't seem to have your Danish. Medicine god exclaimed. I am relatively low-key and don't want to be too famous. Shen Shang said with a smile. Medicine god now understands Shen Zhang's, so I am not asking. Since Ah Sen, you are so confident, then I am relieved. I will deal with the little things first. You will not let me down, Medicine god said. It is good. Medicine god hastily left. It seems that he really has a lot to deal with. Shen Shang sat outside, drank tea, and returned to the alchemy room. It's already better. It's faster than I thought. Shen Shang looked at the Tao Creation Saint crystal that was consumed, and was shocked. He actually used 200,000 more than he had previously predicted. After the crystal cluster awakened world-defying pill mark, the overall quality became very high, but Shen Shang didn't think it was enough. Then he released 2 clones to smelt. He had to press smaller and the quality would be higher. After almost the same time, he grinded the crystal into a powder, just enough to install a box, which took several months, but he was in the time formation, but it didn't take long. The refining was successful, and Shen Shang immediately left the alchemy room to find Medicine God. Medicine God learned that Shen Shang came to him. He hurriedly put things down on his hands and met Shen Shang in a small hall. Medicine God, look at the quality, if not, I can only continue to work hard. Shen Shang said. Medicine God took the box and saw that the powder inside was golden, and there was a strong breath coming over, so I couldn't help but a deep breath. This quality is far beyond his standard. Enough, enough. Medicine God was very shocked and excited. Ah Sen, you are amazing. Shen Shang is only lightly smiled. Go, I will take you to my secret pharmacy and let you pick 5 top-grade Tao Creation Divine Medicine. Medicine God was very happy and immediately took Shen Shang to the pharmacy. Chapter 3702, Chapter Sells Danfang. Shen Shang is also deeply excited, and this Medicine God's pharmacy must be a baby. After coming to the pharmacy, she did not disappoint Shen Shang. There are more than 30 kinds of top-grade Tao Creation Divine Medicine. This is very rare. Top-grade Tao Creation Divine Medicine is rare, and Medicine God can collect it. More than 30. Ah Sen, this is a rare opportunity, you have to look at it. Medicine God said with a smile. Shen Shang let He Fengyuan look inside Hidden Jade Villa. He Fengyuan is now integrated with his soul, equivalent to He Fengyuan on his body. He Fengyuan needs to find 5 of the 30 herbs that can best match and have a great boost to the legendary world-defying realm late stage. I may need some time, Shen Shang said. I don't get in the way, there is time for formation, I can't miss anything. Medicine God said with a smile. Now I can put everything else down. Rebirth seems to be very important to Medicine God, and I don't know who he is going to save. He Fengyuan has chosen it for a long time, and it took more than 10 months to select 5. Medicine God doesn't feel anything because he knows that Shen Shang is very sensitive to the energy of herbs, and he must choose the one that he is satisfied with. Okay, many thanks Medicine God. Shen Shang said with a smile. I want to thank you. Medicine God haha said with a smile. You're welcome, you have something to come here to find me later, you are my VIP. I will come here often as a guest. Shen Shang is also satisfied. After Medicine God sent Shen Shang out of Medicine God Villa, he was also anxious to save people and save people. Fengyuan, what are the 5 kinds of herbs? Asked Shen Shang. It should be enough. Now I don't know where to find better. He Fengyuan said that she had handed herbs to Mai and Jing sisters, and they used the time formation plate to plant. Shen Shang is strolling around the city, because there is a Medicine God Villa here, so there are a lot of alchemists and various herbs in the city. He bought a lot of herbs. It is useful for him to buy, mainly for collecting and enriching himself. Herbs breed. Shen Shang was in a pharmacy, and suddenly heard someone outside the door saying, Han Yixian of Creation Ice Saint Clan is here, is it to come to Medicine God to form an alliance? Han Yixian has mastered a large piece of Flame Tao Creation Saint Crystal, which is good for alchemy, and it is very likely. Now Creation Nunder Clan and Creation God Clan are eye-catching to Creation Ice Saint Clan, and Han Yixian's pressure is not small. Fortunately, he sells most of the Flames Tao Creation Saint Crystal to other Creation Clan in exchange for alliance. Shen Shang had thought about going to Han Yixian before, but worried that Han Yixian could not be ambushed, so she didn't go. Now Han Yixian is coming, which is good news for him. He walked out of the store and quickly found out where Han Yixian was. There was also an iceberg here, and Han Yixian lived there. Shen Shang mixed in at night. Divine Thunder Villa, so many barriers can't hold him, let alone this iceberg. He went through the illusory body and quickly found Han Yixian. Lord, Shen Shang did not meet Han Yixian directly. He was worried that other things would happen and it would be safer. Han Yixian was resting, heard Shen Zhang's sound transmission, and suddenly woke up. Shen Fei, Xiaoying, this girl, she and you together. Han Yixian is very concerned about her daughter. She didn't and I got together, she is amazing now. After I broke her seal of saint body, she said she would go to a place and then she left. Shen Shang said, she won't let me follow. Well, she should be fine. Han Yixian was relieved after knowing the whereabouts of Han Xiaoying. Lord, what are you doing here? Shen Shang asked. I have something else. You have to hide in this time. I know your situation, Han Yixian said. I didn't expect you to save Xiaoying so quickly, and there are so many things happening behind. Shen Shang was chased by Creation Thunder Saint Clan and Creation God Clan, and Han Yixian knew it. Just wait for Xiaoying to come back, she will definitely become very strong when she returns. Shen Shang said with a smile, when your Creation Ice Saint Clan is not afraid of Creation God Clan and Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Quote. I hope so. Shen Fei, are you coming here? I may be able to help you, said Han Yixian, who was very grateful to Shen Zhang's. It was a bit of a thing, it has been solved. I helped Medicine God to refine the pills he needed, and then I got the herbs I needed. Shen Shang said. You are unexpectedly still an alchemist. Wait, you said that the pillars you helped make for Medicine God are not called rebirth. Han Yixian asked. How did you know? Shen Shang immediately thought that the guy that Medicine God was going to save was related to Han Yixian. This, Medicine God uses the rebirth of the people, that is, the Emperor. Han Yixian sighed. You guy, it is really surprising, unexpectedly able to reproduce the rebirth. Medicine God saves the people of Creation Ice Saint Clan. Shen Shang was secretly surprised. It is no wonder that He Fengyuan said that the person to be saved must be an expert. The founding of Creation Ice Saint Clan has been missing for many years and has not come back. It seems that it should have been wounded and it is very serious. Shen Shang has been a headache for these Creation Clan things, and now he plans to temporarily post first stage with these things, and wait for himself to be strong and sleep again. Who was he injured? Shen Shang asked. From the injury on his body, at least 4 different strengths were injured. Creation Thunder Saint Clan, Creation Fire Saint Clan and Creation God Clan all participated. Han Yixian sighed. Shen Shang guessed that Creation Ice Clan Emperor must know something, so it would be so besieged. These Creation Clans breaks are really many. Lord, you see Medicine God, don't expose my things, he doesn't know that I am Shen Fei, Shen Shang said. Okay, Han Yixian knew that Shen Shang was not an ordinary guy, but he still didn't expect Shen Zhang's true identity to be unexpectedly a Dan God. After Shen Shang and Han Yixian say goodbye, they leave the city of divine power. After all, Creation Ice Clan Emperor is here, and it is very likely to recover after using the rebirth. Such a powerful guy is very likely to fight here. Still stay away from it. Xiao Shonglin is studying the image of Ji Yutong, which contains the Creation God Key. Creation God Key may hide the secret of origin Creation God territory. Shen Shang thought, his previous Creation Evil Key had a teleportation formation leading to origin Creation Evil territory. It's very likely that no one has ever been to origin Creation God territory. Feng Ka said, origin Creation God territory is definitely a different place. You can only know when we get the Creation God Key. Shen Shang must be very careful, and Ji Yutong and Luo Juyong's desperately guarded things may be taken away after being in his hands. Chapter 3703. Fortunately, Xiao Shonglin has clones and can do a few things at the same time. The most important thing for her now is to help Shen Shang refine Divine Mirror of 6 Paths and 9 Firmaments Divine Sword and join Han Xiaoying's blood, which is very powerful for Creation Clan. Mai and Jing sisters, they have planted herbs and Shen Shang is immediately involved in alchemy. 5 top-grade Dao Creation Divine Medicine, which can be difficult to refine. Shen Shang has learned from He Fengyuan that the characteristics of these herbs are required to be strong flames to refining. My current flame is good, but it is definitely not strong enough. It will take a lot of time, and it will affect the quality. If it is not well mastered, it will cause instability. Shen Shang looked at the flame that he had released, and his heart was darkly calculating. Let the Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon come out. Shen Shang can only do this. The flame of the scarlet fire divine dragon is stronger and more stable. In addition, he has to put in the flame Tao creation saint crystal. Flame crystal has helped alchemy refiner to enhance flame and quality, so fiery flame saint crystal will be so important. Xiao Shonglin has also confirmed that divine weapon made with fiery flame saint crystal will be a lot stronger. Fiery flame saint crystal should be a great help, let me try it. Shen Shong did not use fiery flame saint crystal before refining. This time he must try to see how it works. He has a lot of fiery flame saint crystal in his hand. It is a waste when you don't need it. Shen Shong put fiery flame saint crystal in the pill furnace, then release the legend dragon into it and ignite the fiery flame saint crystal with the legend dragon fire. If the flame is not strong enough, it is impossible to ignite the fiery flame saint crystal. This fiery flame saint crystal is really strange. Shen Shong looked at the golden flame burning in the pill furnace, and couldn't help but marvel at it. Fiery flame saint crystal's self-igniting flame was very fierce, but it was very strange. It seems to have the gentle strength will have a good effect when burning the herbs. Although the flames are good, it is impossible to burn those herbs. Shen Shong put all 5 top-grade Tao creation divine medicines into the pill furnace. Then release the legend dragon fire to enhance. If you let the very slow incineration, the quality of the crystals that are smelted will definitely be greatly reduced, and you need to use a stronger flame to burn. The legend dragon fire released by Shen Shong and the flame of the fiery flame saint crystal are not enough. The heat resistance of these herbs has exceeded that of many refiners. It is for this reason that the refining of Dan will have a strong effect. Shen Shong had to use pressure spell to release a lot of pressure to squeeze the flame from multiple sides, pressing the flame inside the pill furnace a little bit into the interior of herbs. The effect is much better. Shen Shong felt a sigh of relief after sensing the flame into herbs. He had some fears that this would damage herbs. This is top-grade Tao creation divine medicine. Even if Mai and Jing's sisters go to plant and breed, it takes a lot of time to get a copy, so he has to be careful to refine, so as not to waste herbs. Next is the long stage of refining herbs. The herbs are burned with flames to release the energy inside the herbs. During the release process, the sublimation is carried out to allow the energy to condense out of the crystal. At this point, there are many tiny crystal particles suspended in the pill furnace, which is the form after the herbs are refining. Shen Shong took 30 years to refining. Fortunately, there is a time for the formation plate, otherwise it would take too long to refine this high level of herbs. When Shen Shong was in Medicine God Villa, he saw that many alchemists had a time integration plate. When they refine all kinds of Dan, most of them use the time formation plate to save time. Only in the time formation plate will not worry too much time, and not too urgent, which will allow alchemists to calm down alchemy. After refining herbs, Shen Shong will then enter a more difficult stage, which is to derivate herbs. I hope to succeed. When she refining this high-level herbs, Shen Shong is most afraid of this stage, because it will explode when it collides, and if it is not well controlled, it will fail. Now he has 2 clones, and the strength of clone is not weak, so he will be relieved. After the clone came out, Shen Shong started the derivation and then collided. Pill furnace violently vibrated and the collision succeeded. Shen Shong is now more worried about the pill furnace. Although it has been refining many times by Xiao Shonglin, Shen Shong is still worried that it will explode in alchemy. One time is enough. Shen Shong can no longer collide. Not only pill furnace cannot stand, he may not be able to withstand the impact. Shen Shong can only use the derivatization method to make the largest drug crystals produce a small number of small ones, and then condense the Dan. The quality of the Dan he refines is so high because of the derivative collision method. It's much more convenient to have a pressure spell. The Shen Shong copper drum clone releases pressure and can quickly condense. In the end, it is the world-defying pill mark, which is not too much effort. It is the Tao creation saint crystal. Only more than 300,000 Tao creation saint crystal, I don't know enough. Shen Shong looked at the Tao creation saint crystal in the pill furnace and sighed, I got to go a little more Tao creation saint crystal. Quote. Shen Shong used to have a lot of Tao creation saint crystals, but they were all used to refine Tao creation god bead. He transferred from creation thunder territory to ancient era and consumed a lot of Tao creation god bead. Shen Shong puts the pill furnace inside the time formation plate, then leaves the cave and heads to divine power. Although he used alchemy for almost 100 years, it was all in the time formation plate, so it was only a day in the past. Shen Shong came to divine power and headed straight to Medicine God Villa. Medicine God learned that Shen Shang came to him and immediately met Shen Shang. "Ah Sen, you come so fast, is there something wrong with alchemy?" Medicine God said with a smile, "He has already used the Creation Ice Clan Emperor to regenerate, it will take some time." Creation Ice Clan Emperor completely restored. "It is a bit difficult, I am now lacking Tao Creation Saint Crystal." Shen Shang said with a smile, "I have a Dan Fang, I hope to sell to Medicine God, Medicine God will definitely give me a good price." Quote. "Oh, what Dan?" Medicine God is also looking forward to it. Divine Pill, Divine World Defying Realm late stage, you can immediately step into the peak of Divine World Defying Realm. Shen Shang said. Divine Pill is my own name, if you really put if Danfang buys it, he can change his name. Good, you can refine the furnace first to show me. If this kind of Dan's effect is really the case, then I will definitely give you a good price. Medicine God secretly surprised, unexpectedly have this kind of Dan, if Danfang in his hands, he will definitely make a big ticket. Shen Shang is refining immediately. Divine Pill needs world-defying pill mark. Shen Shang will certainly not give the pill mark. He can use the Transcend Dan pattern to refine Divine Pill. Chapter 3704, Chapter Medicine of God. Transcend Dan is still relatively easy to learn, and Shen Shang feels that Dan God here is not too difficult to master. Shen Shang soon refining, he said with a smile, "I will sell it to you with world-defying pill mark, because this kind of Dan does not match world-defying pill mark, it does not reach the effect of the reservation." Quote. Even world-defying pill mark, it seems that I have to give this price a little higher. Medicine God took over Divine Pill, Shen Feng's hand, and carefully looked at it and ate it. After a while, he nodded. Although I can't understand the specific effects, according to my experience, this effect is definitely not wrong. 100 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal, sold to me along with world-defying pill mark, are you willing? Said Medicine God. Shen Shang is of course willing. 100 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal is a big amount for him, enough for him to use for a long time. Good, Shen Shang handed Dan and Transcend Dan, and related herbs to Medicine God. Medicine God is also very satisfied, said with a smile, this is 100 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang is not clear, he believes in Medicine God. Ah Sen, you must be a very powerful person, you shouldn't be so anonymous, said Medicine God. That's because my enemies are too much, I have to do this. Shen Shang bitter with a smile, you may know what kind of enemies I have in the future. After Shen Shang got 100 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal, he left the Medicine God villa in a hurry. He also felt a hint of Han Yixian in it, and Han Yixian was already in Medicine God villa. Divine Pill is no use for Shen Shang, and after Medicine God bought it, he can refine this Dan through his vast resources and his alchemist and then popularize the entire ancient era. Earn back. Shen Shang doesn't have the energy to run this kind of thing right now. The first thing he has to do is to get his cultivation base to reach the peak and then look for the Creation God key. Back in the cave, Shen Shang immediately entered the time formation plate to investigate the inside of the pill furnace. The consumption of Tao Creation Saint Crystal is amazing. Shen Shang was shocked by the consumption of Tao Creation Saint Crystal before refining. Now, the 5 top-grade Tao Creation Divine Medicines he refines, the Tao Creation Saint Crystal consumed more quickly, and the 300,000 Tao Creation Saint Crystal has already consumed 788. Although it consumes so many Tao Creation Saint Crystals, the pill mark is not awakened, and there is still a long distance from the awakening. Good, Shen Shang is also excited. The more Tao Creation Saint Crystals consumed when awakening world-defying pill mark, the more proven Dan will be. The combination of He Fengyuan's Danfang is to help improve the legendary world-defying realm cultivation base. It can be improved in all aspects. From the current consumption of Tao Creation Saint Crystal, the effect of this Dan will definitely not make people disappointed. Shen Shang put in 1,000,000 Tao Creation Saint Crystal, then left the time formation plate. Waiting outside, he will enter the time formation plate from time to time to view the situation. Shen Shang, your divine mirror of 6 paths, I am refining. Xiao Shanglin came out of Hidden Jade Villa and handed divine mirror of 6 paths to Shen Shang. Master, you said that I used this divine mirror of 6 paths to kill the Creation clan. Can they track me like the previous Creation Ice Key? Shen Shang is very worried about this. If it can, it will bring him there are a lot of troubles. Should. Because this is made from the blood of Creation Ice Saint Body, this is equivalent to Creation Ice Key. Xiao Shanglin said. you don't have to worry too much, you should have stepped into the legendary world-defying realm. Naturally, I am not afraid of those guys. Also, Shen Shang said with a smile, then look left and right at Divine Mirror of Six Paths. Divine Mirror of Six Paths doesn't seem to change from the outside, but the whole material is smelted into a lot of Saint Blood ice crystals. Xiao Shanglin said. In other words, the energy released by Divine Mirror of Six Paths can refrain from those creation clan, such as killing formation, with this restraint energy. The same is true for Nine Firmaments Divine Sword. Xiao Shanglin handed Nine Firmaments Divine Sword to Shen Shang. The next step is to see the Dan. If it succeeds, we will soon be able to enter the peak of legendary realm. Shen Shang said. Xiao Shanglin is also very much looking forward to the effect of the Dan. I am going to do other things first, Xiao Shanglin said. Shen Shang went into the time of the formation plate to see the consumption of Tao Creation Saint Crystal, which has consumed more than half of the Tao Creation Saint Crystal. After a long time, Shen Shang entered the time formation plate and found that the Tao Creation Saint Crystal was completely consumed, and a pill pellet such as blue crystal was suspended in the pill furnace. Successful. Consumed more than 1 million Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang exclaimed. These Tao Creation Saint Crystals are a lot for Shen Shang. If it is not through the creation of a Tao Crystal Mother, he can't get that much, unless he sells a long period of time. The next step is to see the effect. Shen Shang ate the Dan, and then refining it in the time formation plate. To his surprise, the energy released by this Dan was very terrifying, almost blasting his body, and then madly penetrated him all over the body, and his divine sea had been filled with this strength. Hidden Jade Villa is now shrouded in a blue energy. No, I will be blasted in this way. Shen Shang immediately released 2 clones and let clone release 2 Scarlet Fire Divine Dragons. At this time, 3 Scarlet Fire Divine Dragons were crazy in his body. Energy. If you really want to eat this kind of Dan, you need a special way to release energy a little, otherwise the consequences will be very serious, Shen Shang just couldn't control. If it is the energy absorbed by clone, all will be transferred to the deity, but most of the energy will be temporarily stored in the clone, and will be absorbed by the deity a little later. There is a lot of energy coming out. Shen Shang uses 2 clones, and the speed of absorption is also very fast, but it takes 2,000 years before and after. Not enough, you need to eat a few more to break through. Shen Shang came out of the time formation plate and took several herbs from Mai and Jing sisters. Then he used the twin pill mark to refine too. After reaching the stage of awakening pill mark, Shen Shang puts in Tao Creation Saint Crystal, then leaves the cave and heads to divine power. Feng Yuan, you give the name of Dan, said Shen Shang. Legend Tianji Dan, he Feng Yuan said. Shen Shang nodded. After he entered Divine Power City, Medicine God Villa immediately produced a very powerful Dan, which allowed people to quickly enter the peak of divine world-defying realm, named Pride. Change your name. Shen Zhang's retreat before refining took more than 20 days. He wanted to see how the Creation Ice Clan Emperor recovered. Chapter 3705. Shen Shang went to Creation Ice Saint Clan to build the huge iceberg here. He was on the road, and suddenly felt a strong barrier wave. The whole city is on guard. Suddenly someone was shouted, only to hear the bell sound coming from afar. Why do you want to guard the whole city? Shen Shang just asked, and saw a large group of people appearing in the sky. This group of people came into the clouds and mount the mists, and the momentum was awkward. Shen Shang saw this situation and knew that it was not Creation God Clan, that was Creation Thunder Saint Clan. It's them, what are they doing? Shen Shang jumped in his heart, and he was surrounded by these guys before. At this moment, I suddenly heard the voice of Medicine God. Creation Thunder Saint Clan, you are here, you are blocking the sun shining on divine power. Medicine God's voice is cold, with a hint of anger. Shen Shang also saw this group of people flying over Medicine God Villa. Nothing, we just came to see an old friend. Medicine God, you are really moisturizing now, it seems that even our Creation Clan can't match you, said an old man cynical of Creation Thunder Saint Clan. After Medicine God Villa bought Shen Zhang's Danfang, they successfully refined Divine Pill and made large-scale shots. This really made many forces feel embarrassed, especially those of Creation Clan, because they were first appeared on Ancient Era. Nowadays it has been surpassed by ordinary human beings. Old friend, when am I with you, and what old friend? You don't think you are Creation Thunder Saint Clan, just look at yourself, I never thought of you as a friend. Medicine God said while loudly laughing, laughter full of sarcasm. Shen Shang can be sure that Creation Thunder Saint Clan is directed at Creation Ice Clan Emperor. He was secretly surprised that the energy of the actual Medicine God was so great that it could compete with the Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Medicine God has known many Dan gods. Many of these Dan gods can't be offended. Creation Thunder Saint Clan has to be squandered even if they want to offend them. Medicine God, you don't wear garlic, he is here, we sense his breath. Creation Thunder Saint Clan's man angrily said. Who are you talking about? Creation Ice Clan Emperor, he did heal me here. He was not lucky enough some time ago. He was bitten by a group of bad dogs. Fortunately, I have a good healing pills. He has recovered almost now. Medicine God said with a smile. He is not your old friend, the dog that bit him, what old friend? Many people are scared to hear the words of Medicine God. Creation Ice Saint Clan. The Creation Ice Clan Emperor, which has been missing for many years, is unexpectedly wounded in Medicine God Villa. As can be seen from the words of Medicine God, Creation Ice Clan Emperor was seriously injured by the siege of many people and has not fully recovered yet. Shen Shang can also see that Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor's relationship is extraordinary. Creation Ice Clan Emperor has always been considered dead, and it seems to be alive now. Actually saved by the Medicine God old man. It should be Creation Thunder Saint Clan that hurts Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Just now, Medicine God, but the Creation Thunder Saint Clan is a bad dog. It can be seen that Medicine God is not afraid of Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Good, Medicine God, you can, unexpectedly, so kind of, I want to see when you can have it, said the old man of Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Hey, you forced someone else's daughter to marry your Creation Thunder Saint Clan. This is called a kind. But you are also overcast by a more kind person, a little evil dog is killed, haha, a big heart. Medicine God said Lin Tianshuo, which was killed by Shen Shang. Give me a wait, our Creation Thunder Saint Clan will never give up. The people at Creation Thunder Saint Clan are very angry, but at this point they seem to be too scrupulous about Medicine God. The people of Creation Thunder Saint Clan are gone. Divine Power City resumed and the barrier was withdrawn. Shen Shang walked down the street to the Medicine God Villa, and the whole city was boiling, and a celebrity of Creation Clan was here, and it almost caused a fierce battle. How did the Creation Ice Saint Clan's Emperor pair with Creation Thunder Saint Clan? Many people are very curious about this. Shen Shang came to the front door of Medicine God Villa. He took out the brand that Medicine God gave him and he could easily enter Medicine God Villa. Medicine God paid great attention to Shen Shang. As soon as he learned about Shen Shang, he immediately came to see Shen Shang, mainly because Shen Shang refining the rebirth, the quality is much higher than other Dan God. Ah Sen, you just heard it, it doesn't matter, rebirth is used to cure Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Medicine God doesn't hide Shen Shang now, Creation Ice Clan Emperor recovers quickly, this is thanks to you. Nothing, save people, Shen Shang said with a smile. I didn't expect Medicine God to be really domineering, so you can hurt Creation Thunder Saint Clan. That is, I have lived a lot of age after all, and the background is still there. Their Creation Thunder Saint Clan is just dared to catch up with screaming, bullying and fearing, really encountering powerful guys, they can't do anything in the end. Medicine God said with a smile. If they really want to fight against me, we will definitely lose both sides, they cannot afford this loss, which will cause them to fall behind the current Creation Ice Saint Clan. Creation Thunder Saint Clan and Creation God Clan seem to be allied. Shen Shang said. The last time Creation Face Under Saint Clan had an accident, Creation God Clan rushed over the first time. But now they have had a contradiction. After all, Creation Thunder Saint Clan took the Creation God Clan to make the final thing. I want to quietly occupy the Creation Ice Saint body, and then secretly develop, and then develop will definitely kill Creation God Clan. Medicine God took a sip of tea, said with a smile. Fortunately, Han Xiaoying finally ran away, otherwise the consequences are really unimaginable. Creation God Clan is now blaming Creation Thunder Saint Clan for not telling them about it. Shen Shang said with a smile. Creation Thunder Saint Clan, if you talk about Han Xiaoying, Creation God Clan will definitely swallow Han Xiaoying, then kick the Creation Thunder Saint Clan, and then strengthen it, then swept the major Creation Clan. Medicine God Pai grinning. These Creation Clan is so careful, even though it is Creation Clan, it looks good on the surface, but it is not allowed in the dark, I can't wait for you to die. Ah Sen, what are you doing with the 5 herbs alchemy? Medic God asked. Not yet, Shen Shang shook his head. In fact, there was a good progress, but he did not reach his previous expectations. He thought that one can break through. However, he thinks that if the legendary world-defying realm initial stage and the middle stage eat, it will certainly break through a realm very smoothly. There is nothing to tell me, I am very curious. Medicine God He happily said with a smile. In fact, he also stagnated in the legendary world-defying realm for a long time. This seems to be the end. Arriving at this realm, the divine weapon divine tool, as well as all kinds of powerful pills, and the people under him. This is certain, Shen Shang nodded. He had just walked to Divine Power City. Later, Creation Thunder Saint Clan came and he came to Medicine God Villa. Chapter 3706. After Shen Shang killed the 5 old men, the Divine Thunder Villa shook, and the movement was no less than the last time Lin Tianxuo was killed. Almost the entire Divine Thunder Sacred City could feel the movement. The peak expert of the 5 legendary world-defying realm. This is a very strong strength for Divine Thunder Villa. When the powerful forces are in the duel, it is the expert of the legendary realm peak. Now there are no more than 5. Before Lin Tianxuo was killed, it was nothing. It was not enough to shake the foundation of Creation Thunder Saint Clan, but now it is different. The 5 legendary realm peaks are huge losses for Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor roared in anger, and he had already held Shen Zhang's stone room before he came, and there was only a remnant breath. The entire Divine Thunder Villa was sent out, searching for traces of the place. Divine Thunder's sacred city was also sealed the city. Shen Shang was very relaxed and came to the place where the box was. There is a strong box in this place. Shen Shang felt the energy released from the box, and his heart was astonished. The energy contained in the box far exceeded his imagination. This box has provided Divine Thunder Villa's various barriers with years of energy. So much energy has been lost over the years, and there is so much energy at this time. After Shen Shang used the penetrating power to enter the deep ground, he sensed the energy from the deep ground, so he could find the box in the direction of energy release. The box is in a stone room, there is no seal here. If there is a seal, the energy inside the box can also be absorbed. Xiao Shanglin hastily came out of Hidden Jade Villa. This box is not too big. Xiao Shanglin said. The box was dark, hands could be hugged, in the middle of a formation, so Shen Shang let her out. Master, can you take it? Shen Shang asked. Of course, many seals are absorbing the energy of this box. Now that the city has been sealed, Divine Thunder Sacred City's formation barriers should also absorb the energy of the box. Xiao Shanglin said. She has gone over and scrutinized explore. It is because so many formation barriers are absorbing energy, so Shen Shang can quickly sense the location of this box. You have to leave quickly when you take the box away, Xiao Shanglin said with a frown. No, take the box, those guys will definitely find out. Shen Shang said with a smile. Take the box and take it. No, once the box is disconnected from the major formation barriers, those formation barriers will collapse immediately, and the various formation barriers contain a lot of energy, which is likely to produce a strong burst of chaotic energy. Xiao Shanglin seriously said. So you must leave soon. Good. Shen Shang was serious at this time. Come on. Xiao Shanglin took the box away and then immediately entered the Hidden Jade Villa. At that moment, Shen Shang sensed that all around was shaking violently. He immediately used the power of penetration to quickly leave the place. Just after he left, the stone room collapsed instantly. Hong Long Long. Divine Thunder Villa's many barrier formations were affected, most of them immediately failed, although only a small part of them broke out because of the disorder, but also produced a strong destruction strength. In the blink of an eye, Divine Thunder Villa was a strand barrier. The chi wave that broke out was swept again and again. Shen Shang penetrated deep into the ground, and the movement below was also very fierce. The booming sound continued, the earth was undulating, and many areas in the entire Divine Thunder Sacred City were sunken. There are not many buildings in the city here, most of them are composed of giant mountains. At this time, many giant mountains have been split open. After the seal of the city of Divine Thunder Sacred City was affected, a burst of lightning was released, and the Divine Thunder Sacred City was slammed underneath. At this time, everyone shouted to escape Divine Thunder Sacred City, and no one knew what happened. Unexpectedly let this powerful and ancient city fall into ruin. Divine Thunder Villa suffered the most, and suffered heavy casualties. Only the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor and several older people were not injured. Others were killed and injured. This is a disaster for Creation Thunder Saint Clan. The The family, the box was taken away. An old man. Who did it? Creation Thunder Clan Emperor roared in anger, and the voice of anger swayed for 1,000 miles. Even in a far disturbed city, the angry Creation Thunder Clan Emperor made the heavens and the earth shoot a thunder, making the Divine Thunder Villa into a ruin more terrifying. It's an alchemist called Sen. The old man naturally caught the Sen plan. He told the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor that it made the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor even more angry because of such a disaster. Unexpectedly they found it themselves. Of course, as Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, he must be asked back. Let's go to Divine Power for Medicine God. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor is too angry, and his anger today must be vented. Divine Power City, Medicine God is drinking tea with an old woman in white, and their faces are full of dignified colors. If it wasn't Sen, alchemist, I thought that Creation Ice Clan Emperor would have to be a living dead person. White woman sighed. Sen is now captured by Creation Thunder Saint Clan. They let us do. It's good to be prepared to take advantage of us. We must not sit back and ignore. This white woman, unexpectedly is Creation Ice Clan Emperor. I blame me for being bad. There is a traitor in Medicine God Villa. If it is not leaked, Sen will not be spared. Medicine God is very self-blaming. The mask's old man had sent people to Medi God for a message before, telling them that Sen was being arrested and prepared. Just as Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor couldn't do anything, Han Yixian suddenly rushed in. Axian, what is so nervous? Asked Creation Ice Clan Emperor hastily. Divine Thunder Villa was destroyed, and the death and injury were heavy. And this is what Sen did. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor is already on the way. Sen destroyed the entire Divine Thunder Sacred City, Divine Thunder Villa. It's heavy. It's said that the entire Creation Thunder Saint Clan's people have died. Han Yixian was shocked. This is news from many sources, there should be no mistake. Han Yixian still can't believe it. Only he knows that Sen is Shen Fei, the person who has been to Divine Thunder Villa before to rescue his daughter. Are you sure this is true? Medicine God slammed up and asked. Creation Ice Clan Emperor after hearing it, he also looked up at Han Yixian, which was really shocking for them. Creation Clan here has been around for so many years, but it has never been such a disaster, not to mention Divine Thunder Villa, which has a large number of barriers and forms, which are very sturdy and are now unexpectedly destroyed. Han Yixian nodded. It's true, it won't take long for Creation Thunder Clan Emperor to come here. They must be looking for Sen. Hey, this group of bastards, they took Sen first, by Sen revenge, they unexpectedly come to us. We just thought about how to rescue Sen. Medicine God coldly snorted and said however, his heart was a bit dark, and he was very impressed with Sen. He could even beat Divine Thunder Villa to heaven and earth turning upside down. Chapter 3707. Shen Shang got the mysterious box and rushed to the place away from Divine Thunder Sacred City, and he couldn't wait to open the box. Master, what might be in the box? Shen Shang is not far from Divine Thunder's Sacred City, and he can't open it immediately, so that it won't make a move. It will be felt by Creation Thunder Clan Emperor. I don't know, in short, something very energetic. Without being absorbed by those large formations, the energy in the box will not be released. Xiao Shonglin looked at the box carefully. Wait until you go to a safe place, I will release the seal of Creation Origin Key. Opening the box requires the Creation Thunder Key, and these Creation Origin Keys are sealed. Good. Shen Shang speeded up. He rode the Divine Mirror of 6 Paths and flew for 10 days and 10 nights. He didn't know where to go. In short, there was no other person here, it was a dense forest. I took out the Creation Thunder Key. Xiao Shonglin said, you open it. Shen Shang put the box out, holding the Creation Thunder Key in his hand, then inserting it into a hole and rotating the blue Creation Thunder Key like a dagger. Ka-cha, opened. Shen Shang was very excited. He immediately opened the lid of the box and saw that there was a black stone that was not slippery in autumn. It was the size of a watermelon. What is this? Shen Shang was amazed. When he took it up and watched it carefully, he frowned, because he couldn't feel any energy at all. Xiao Shonglin said, it should be the constant energy of this thing. But I can't sense any energy from it. Shen Shang handed the black stone to Xiao Shonglin. Xiao Shonglin took it and looked at it. She was the same, she couldn't sense any energy from the stone. Before the Divine Thunder Villa, the box released a lot of energy. As the energy absorbed, Shen Shang was a little worried, and if so, he was worried about it. No, you may need some special spells to get energy from it, or by other means. Xiao Xionglan said. The formation barriers in the Divine Thunder Villa are all inside with legendary spell. In short, this is a good thing. After you go to the box, Divine Thunder Villa, and even the entire Divine Thunder Sacred City has become ruined. When I have the opportunity to ask other people to ask, it is a good thing, first collect it. Shen Xionghe happily said with a smile. Divine Thunder Villa is ruined, who made this group of people so vicious, actually took me grab it, I want to torture me, now they know that they regret it. Divine Thunder Villa is really regretful and angry. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor has arrived at Medicine God Villa, confronting Creation Ice Clan Emperor and Medicine God. They were quarreling, but what was sensed between successively? It's Creation Thunder Key. Creation Thunder Key. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor was shocked and immediately looked in one direction, which is where Shen Xiong is. Creation Ice Clan Emperor also frowned. How does the Creation Thunder Key appear here? Old woman, don't hit the idea of our Creation Thunder Key. Haha, who let you give the Creation Ice Key, an unknown little rascal, now you know it's wrong. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor said while loudly laughing. This when he didn't have time to fight with Creation Ice Clan Emperor, they immediately vacated and flew in the direction of Shen Xiong. We catch up. Creation Ice Clan Emperor has a dignified face, because once Creation Thunder Key is created by Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, even Creation God Clan may not be able to suppress them. Little Bing, you can sense that other kings are sure. The Creation Thunder Clan Emperor is not so easy to get the Creation Thunder Key. Medicine God said. Let's catch up and see. Han Yixian also followed, and he was still shocked by Shen Zhang's destruction of Divine Thunder Villa. Shen Xiong was in the forest, holding the black round stone, and Xiao Xionglan carefully explored and wanted to discover the secret. Master, this stone is really strange, not a little weight. Shen Xiong said, but it is very strong. Xiao Xionglan nodded, then took out a basin of water and placed the black stone sphere in the water. The black stone sphere unexpectedly floated. There is really no weight. Xiao Xionglan frowned and said, I just tried it. I can't make it hot with a strong flame. It's a really bad thing. Shen Xiong released the legend dragon fire and poured it in. A small moment passed, and the black stone sphere did not get hot. How can we get the energy inside? We don't have the legendary spell that is created by Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Xiao Xionglan bowed his head and meditated. There must be a way, I have to study it. Suddenly, the illusory body released by Shen Xiong sensed that there was a strong breath in the distance. It's the atmosphere of the Emperor. How many emperors, they sensed. Shen Xiong said. Xiao Xionglan immediately entered the hidden jade villa with the box and black stone sphere, and also sealed the Creation Thunder Key. Just when Shen Xiong sensed the atmosphere of those emperors, there was a wave of energy fluctuations in the air. One formation plate was thrown out by the emperors, and the air formed a barrier that shrouded the earth. Shen Xiong wants to penetrate the ground, but only a few feet down is blocked by a barrier. Damn, how are the formation plates of these guys so powerful? Shen Xiong couldn't penetrate at all, and now he can only hide the breath and hide with the anti-strength. After the emergence of the barriers, a large flame descended. Only a moment later, the forest was burned into a flat land. In this barrier, there was only a bare land. The group of emperors suspended in the sky and searched for the bottom. Medicine God, what is this Asen? He stole the Yuan Soul Stone under our Divine Thunder Villa, and he also has a Creation Thunder Key, opened the box and took out the Yuan Soul Stone. Creation. The words of Thunder Clan Emperor shocked the other emperors. Creation Thunder Saint Clan's box, all the people know, and now unexpectedly opened. The people who have the Creation Thunder Key and the Divine Thunder Villa are the same, or the Dan God that Medicine God knows. If I didn't guess wrong, this should be the person who refines the Creation Ice Clan Emperor pills. Sing Yi old man said that he is Creation Wood Clan. Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor didn't think that Asen unexpectedly was such a powerful guy with Creation Thunder Key in his hand. Han Yixian is now secretly swallowing. He knows that Asen is Shen Fei, and Shen Fei has a Creation Ice Key in his hand. Now he has a Creation Thunder Key and 2 Creation Origin Keys. What a great deal. In any case, the Creation Thunder Key is mine. What do you mean by following it? Creation Thunder Clan Emperor angrily said. You have to put your ranks together, I don't need your help. Chapter 3708. There is Creation Thunder Key here, as well as the mysterious and powerful creation of Yuan Soul Stone, Creation Thunder Clan Emperor and the others. They are very angry, because these emperors have come to the Creation Thunder Key. Shen Shang doesn't know why, he took the Creation Thunder Key out and attracted so many people. He didn't have this situation when he had the Creation Ice Key. Not to mention his Creation Thunder Key did not kill the Creation Clan here. Is it because the opening of the box made the atmosphere of the Creation Thunder Key leak out? Shen Shang could only guess this way, and now he uses the penetrating ability to hide in the ground. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor. Now we don't have a Creation Origin Key. If you have it, this is probably not the case. Creation Fire Clan Emperor said with a sneer, you have to take care of our feelings. Other emperors also nodded. If Creation Thunder Clan Emperor got Creation Thunder Key, it would be a huge threat to other Creation Clan, because Creation Thunder Saint Clan had a lot of things in the dark and always wanted to kill other Creation Clan. This was the case when Han Xiaoying was forced. Of course, this kind of thing is indispensable for Creation God Clan. Creation God Clan Emperor came here with several elders in the family. They didn't say anything nonsense at this time, but searched carefully below. Shen Shang was swept several times by divine sense of Creation God Clan Emperor. The pressure in his heart was not too small, because divine sense of Creation God Clan Emperor stayed on him for a short time and seemed to sense him there. Hey! Creation God Clan Emperor lightly snorted, waving a golden light to blast to the place where Shen Shang was hidden. Shen Shang had to move to dodge, but he was still locked by Creation God Clan Emperor, and he was hit by several golden lights. Stop! This is my Creation Thunder Saint Clan. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor was furious, he was very dissatisfied with Creation God Clan, and now Creation God Clan Emperor shot, obviously to snatch the Creation Thunder Key. Shen Shang was not hidden at this time, and immediately ran out of the ground to show up. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor has rushed down to Shen Shang, and then Creation God Clan Emperor is no longer fight, otherwise they will have to fight first. Both Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor saw Shen Shang, and Shen Shang still used Asen's looks. Bastard, you destroyed our Divine Thunder Villa, which made us dead and wounded. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor angrily said. This is what you were looking for. I will ask you why some of your old fellows are going to take me to Divine Thunder Villa and torture me. I am tortured and forced me to hand over the Dan I mastered. If it wasn't for my sudden breakthrough to the peak of legendary world-defying realm, I am afraid I have already been used by you to smash Medicine God. Shen Shang angrily said. After my breakthrough, I have to revenge naturally. This is a matter of course. If you didn't catch me first, how could I destroy Divine Thunder Villa? This is not what you were looking for. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, you are really vicious. This is your fault, you can still live now, you should feel lucky. Medicine God said with a sneer. I don't know about this. I only later learned that the 5 people who took you have been killed by you, but you took away the sacred object of our Divine Thunder Villa. Why, you have the Creation Thunder Key of our Creation Thunder Saint Clan in your hand. If you exchange all of it with me, we will write off it. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor said sharply. Otherwise you only have road to dead end, I will hand torture you to death. Shen Shang is threatened by Creation Thunder Clan Emperor and hates it. He quietly looked at other emperors, and the tribes were all nervous. If the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor got the Creation Thunder Key, it would definitely be a good show. I want the things in the box. Creation Thunder Key is useless to me at this time. I can return it to you. How about? Shen Shang said, not waiting for Creation Thunder Clan Emperor to answer, directly to create Thunder Key is thrown over. Good. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor immediately agreed when he took it. Just at the moment when the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor received the Creation Thunder Key, in addition to the Creation Ice Clan Emperor, the other emperors rushed out and saw the earth tremble. Haha, I got the Creation Thunder Key, come on, I'm not afraid of you. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor holds the Creation Thunder Key, releasing his legend, and the Creation Thunder Key flashes and shrouds the world. Several ethnic emperors had just wanted to fight, and Shen Shang immediately rushed up, waving 9 firmament's divine sword and slashing to Creation Thunder Clan Emperor. Hey, just because you want to kill me. Roll. Creation Thunder Clan Emperor arm lightning rushing, seeing Shen Zhang's sword slashed down, disdainful, he had to interrupt Shen Zhang's sword with his hand. After the creation of Thunder Clan Emperor's arm to Shen Zhang's 9 firmament's divine sword, unexpectedly directly cut off by 9 firmament's divine sword. After 9 firmament's divine sword cut off the arm of Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, 9 firmament's divine sword continued to squat down and squatted on Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, splitting it into 2 pieces. Shen Shang took the sword and quickly flew, and instantly unloaded the Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, and then took back the Creation Thunder Key. My stuff is not so easy to get. Shen Shang clasped Nine Firmament's divine sword, his eyes cold and looking at the clan who wanted to attack. The emperors are stunned. They look at Creation Thunder Clan Emperor, who is braving the black chi pieces. Only the Creation Origin Key can have this strength of the restraining Creation Clan, and the long sword in Shen Zhang's hands also has this kind of strength, indicating that it was made from the blood of Creation Origin Saint Body. Medicine God, Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang used the fastest speed to give Creation Thunder Key to Medicine God and Creation Ice Key to Creation Ice Clan Emperor. As everyone guessed, this Ah Sen is Shen Fei, the one who saved Han Xiaoying, so the divine weapon in his hand is made from the blood of Han Xiaoying and can restrain Creation Clan. Creation Ice Clan Emperor and Medicine God have Creation Origin Key in their hands, plus the Nine Firmament's divine sword in the hands of Shen Shang, which is restrained by Creation Clan. Other family members originally wanted to attack Shen Shang, but this time I have to secretly close the strength. Especially those who have worked with Creation Ice Saint Clan on Creation Clan. Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor clasped the Creation Origin Key and immediately came to Shen Shang. They didn't expect Shen Shang to give them the precious Creation Origin Key. Let's go, Creation God Clan Emperor angrily said, very unwilling to escape quickly. Then there is Creation Fire Clan, they also run fast. Creation Fire Saint Clan and Creation Ice Saint Clan are now incomparable. Over the years, you and our Creation Ice Saint Clan also have a lot of grievances, but now with our relationship is still stable, you don't have to worry about me going to start. Creation Ice Clan Emperor coldly said, I hope you can be interested. The throes of Creation Thunder Saint Clan also wanted to run, but they were blocked by Shen Shang with Divine Mirror of Six Paths and then with Nine Firmament's Divine Sword. Chapter 3709. After entering the Medicine God Villa, Shen Shang went to the Medieval God Mountain in the middle, and Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor were inside. The injury on Creation Ice Clan Emperor is not recovered completely and requires a period of time to recover. Creation Ice Clan Emperor, although she is injured, her strength is still strong. When Shen Shang comes out of Medicine God Mountain, she can sense the powerful atmosphere released by Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang went in from a cave and came to Immortal's cave inside. Senior Bing, it's a good recovery, and you should be able to recover again after a period of time. Shen Shang said with a smile, do you need to regenerate? My physical injury has been restored to 7 or 88, just because many years of serious injuries cannot be effectively cured, so it will leave some roots, which takes a long time to nurse. Creation Ice Clan Emperor kind of said with a smile. Creation Ice Clan Emperor has made people use the Saint Blood Ice Crystal to refine Divine Weapon. Once Divine Weapon is refining, she can feel more at ease, at least not worrying about being bullied by other Creation Clan people. The entire Creation Ice Saint Clan has been unified, and her Creation Ice Clan Emperor has returned, with enough prestige to allow the split Creation Ice Saint Clan to aggregate. Senior Bing, how much do you know about Tao Creation God Lord? Shen Shang feels that these emperors must know Tao Creation God Lord, who are already ancestors. It's an old friend. Creation Ice Clan Emperor seems to know that Tao Creation God Lord is dead. She sighed with a long sigh. His strength is not the strongest, but he alchemy set up formation for all kinds of mantras. Very proficient. Later he took the ancestors of all ethnic groups to open a new world, but did not expect the various families to become so strong and ambitious, especially Creation God Clan and Creation Thunder Saint Clan, etc. The limit of the breakthrough, the idea of the entire ancient era. How was the Tao Creation God Lord born? Among the ancient era, he was the first human, asked Shen Shang. I don't know. In short, this ancient era can be perfected. It is his credit. Although I am Creation Ice Clan Emperor, I don't know much about the previous things. I only remember when I was born, it was from a piece of ice. Born, of course, at that time, ancient era was still very desolate, nothing. What about the Creation Origin Key? I heard that 9 Creation Origin Key collections together, something will happen. This is what Shen Shang wants to know most, because he has now got 9 Creation Origin Keys. 9 Creation Origin Keys were made from the blood of 9 Creation Origin Saint Body people. Creation Ice Clan Emperor recalls the past. I was still small at the time, among our 9 Creation Clans. There are Creation Origin Saint Body, and the person with the Creation Origin Saint Body should be the queen, but then I don't know why, these people with creation origin saint body are gone. I realized later that all those people were killed. I haven't figured out who killed it yet. And 9 creation origin keys were created at that time. I only know that this has a restraining effect, and there is also a way to return to origin creation territory, but the origin creation territory has changed dramatically and we have no plans to go back. What is the purpose of the 9 keys to get together? I don't know, but there is such a legend. Shen Shang also felt puzzled. Is there any other force besides you, Creation Clan? Right, have you heard of Creation Beast Clan? Creation Ice Clan Emperor just mentioned Origin Creation Territory. Shen Shang immediately thought of Creation Beast Clan, which is sealed in Origin Creation Territory, which is the group where Chu Jinfeng is. Creation Beast Clan. Creation Ice Clan Emperor suddenly shrinks and his face is scared. Where did you hear it? Didn't I come from the Origin Creation Territory? It seems that there is a Creation Beast Clan in the Origin Creation Fire Territory. They are sealed, but now they have broken the seal. Shen Shang said. This is not good. Creation Ice Clan Emperor reveals a dignified color. Why? Shen Shang felt that Chu Jinfeng was a good person and very good to him, so he felt that Creation Beast Clan should be good overall. But he also thought that the various beasts released by Creation Beast Clan destroyed the city, which made him worry, because Creation Beast Clan is a very terrifying strength, especially those powerful beasts. Creation Origin Keys Restraint. It's a long story. In a word, Creation Beast Clan is a hidden danger. They were originally sealed by Tao Creation God Lord. At the beginning, all of us were in the Origin Creation Territory. Because of the situation, the energy of Origin Creation Territory gradually lost. Later learned that this is Creation Beast Clan in the dark, then create Ancient Era and rebuild a world that is suitable for us to survive. When we left the Origin Creation Territory, Tao Creation God Lord sealed the Creation Beast Clan inside. Shen Shang frowned, secretly worried about the city in the Creation Thunder Territory, where there are many friends. How terrifying is Creation Beast Clan? Shen Shang asked. They have a terrifying devour ability, they can quickly learn the strength of heaven and earth, and they can be strong. Creation Beast Clan was good at first, creating a variety of beasts to enrich the world, but then they appeared varied. The created beasts have problems. Those beasts eat everything, and have the ability to create Tao Crystal Mothers, can condense energy into Tao Creation Saint Crystal, strengthen their body with Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang, I have seen the beasts of Creation Beast Clan before. It is true that the fangs of each monster are Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Create a Tao Crystal Mother as a group? Shen Shang asked. He had previously heard from Jing Yuner that there were some Tao Crystal Mothers in Ancient Era. It's a group, it's an elf, it's very small, and it can't be multiplied. There are so many in total. Ancient Era can have a constant supply of energy, and the Tao Crystal Mothers have contributed, said Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang doesn't know how to find Jing Yuner now. Jing Yuner became extremely evil after practicing a period of time in Origin Creation Evil Territory. Fortunately, he still recognizes him and his relationship is good. It seems that Creation Beast Clan is very dangerous. They might come here. As far as I know, Creation Thunder Saint Clan was previously sent to create a member of Creation Thunder Territory and can work with the guys of Creation Beast Clan. Shen Shang said. Trouble. Creation Ice Clan Emperor took a deep breath. If this is the case, it may not be long before Creation Beast Clan will come here. They should already know how to come to Ancient Era. I am most worried about Creation God Clan. Join them and help them come over. This is not a good thing. Creation God Clan originally thought about how to devour the entire Ancient Era, and now with Creation Beast Clan, it is chilling to think about it. I have to go into the time formation plate to rehabilitate, and then Creation Beast Clan will be our powerful enemy. Creation Ice Clan Emperor finished, hurried into the secret room. Chapter 3710. After entering the Medicine God Villa, Shen Shang went to the Medieval God Mountain in the middle, and Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor were inside. The injury on Creation Ice Clan Emperor is not recover completely and requires a period of time to recover. Creation Ice Clan Emperor, although she is injured, her strength is still strong. When Shen Shang comes out of Medicine God Mountain, she can sense the powerful atmosphere released by Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang went in from a cave and came to Immortal's cave inside. Senior Bing, it's a good recovery, and you should be able to recover again after a period of time. Shen Shang said with a smile, do you need to regenerate? My physical injury has been restored to 7 or 88, just because many years of serious injuries cannot be effectively cured, so it will leave some roots, which takes a long time to nurse. Creation Ice Clan Emperor kind of said with a smile. Creation Ice Clan Emperor has made people use the Saint Blood Ice Crystal to refine divine weapon. Once divine weapon is refining, she can feel more at ease, at least not worrying about being bullied by other Creation Clan people. The entire Creation Ice Saint Clan has been unified, and her Creation Ice Clan Emperor has returned, with enough prestige to allow the split Creation Ice Saint Clan to aggregate. Senior Bing, how much do you know about Tao Creation God Lord? Shen Shang feels that these emperors must know Tao Creation God Lord, who are already ancestors. It's an old friend. Creation Ice Clan Emperor seems to know that Tao Creation God Lord is dead. She sighed with a long sigh. His strength is not the strongest, but he alchemy set up formation for all kinds of mantras. Very proficient. Later he took the ancestors of all ethnic groups to open a new world, but did not expect the various families to become so strong and ambitious, especially Creation God Clan and Creation Thunder Saint Clan, etc. The limit of the breakthrough, the idea of the entire ancient era. How was the Tao Creation God Lord born? Among the ancient era, he was the first human, asked Shen Shang. I don't know. In short, this ancient era can be perfected. It is his credit. Although I am Creation Ice Clan Emperor, I don't know much about the previous things. I only remember when I was born, it was from a piece of ice. Born. Of course, at that time, ancient era was still very desolate, nothing. What about the Creation Origin Key? I heard that 9 Creation Origin Key collections together, something will happen. This is what Shen Shang wants to know most, because he has now got 9 Creation Origin Keys. 9 Creation Origin Keys were made from the blood of 9 Creation Origin Saint Body people. Creation Ice Clan Emperor recalls the past. I was still small at the time, among our 9 Creation Clans. There are Creation Origin Saint Body, and the person with the Creation Origin Saint Body should be the queen, but then I don't know why, these people with Creation Origin Saint Body are gone. I realized later that all those people were killed. I haven't figured out who killed it yet. And 9 Creation Origin Keys were created at that time. I only know that this has a restraining effect, and there is also a way to return to Origin Creation Territory, but the Origin Creation Territory has changed dramatically and we have no plans to go back. What is the purpose of the 9 keys to get together? I don't know, but there is such a legend. Shen Shang also felt puzzled. Is there any other force besides you, Creation Clan? Right, have you heard of Creation Beast Clan? Creation Ice Clan Emperor just mentioned Origin Creation Territory. Shen Shang immediately thought of Creation Beast Clan, which is sealed in Origin Creation Territory, which is the group where Chu Jinfeng is. Creation Beast Clan. Creation Ice Clan Emperor suddenly shrinks and his face is scared. Where did you hear it? This, didn't I come from the Origin Creation Territory? It seems that there is a Creation Beast Clan in the Origin Creation Fire Territory. They are sealed, but now they have broken the seal. Shen Shang said. This is not good. Creation Ice Clan Emperor reveals a dignified color. Why? Shen Shang felt that Chu Jinfeng was a good person and very good to him, so he felt that Creation Beast Clan should be good overall. But he also thought that the various beasts released by Creation Beast Clan destroyed the city, which made him worry, because Creation Beast Clan is a very terrifying strength, especially those powerful beasts. Creation Origin Keys Restraint. It's a long story. In a word, Creation Beast Clan is a hidden danger. They were originally sealed by Tao Creation God Lord. At the beginning, all of us were in the Origin Creation Territory. Because of the situation, the energy of Origin Creation Territory gradually lost. Later learned that this is Creation Beast Clan in the dark, then create Ancient Era and rebuild a world that is suitable for us to survive. When we left the Origin Creation Territory, Tao Creation God Lord sealed the Creation Beast Clan inside. Shen Shang frowned, secretly worried about the city in the Creation Thunder Territory, where there are many friends. How terrifying is Creation Beast Clan? Shen Shang asked. They have a terrifying devour ability, they can quickly learn the strength of heaven and earth, and they can be strong. Creation Beast Clan was good at first, creating a variety of beasts to enrich the world, but then they appeared varied. The created beasts have problems. Those beasts eat everything, and have the ability to create Tao Crystal Mothers, can condense energy into Tao Creation Saint Crystal, strengthen their body with Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang, I have seen the beasts of Creation Beast Clan before. It is true that the fangs of each monster are Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Create a Tao Crystal Mother as a group? Shen Shang asked. He had previously heard from Jing Yuner that there were some Tao Crystal Mothers in ancient era. It's a group, it's an elf, it's very small, and it can't be multiplied. There are so many in total. Ancient era can have a constant supply of energy, and the Tao Crystal Mothers have contributed, said Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang doesn't know how to find Jing Yuner now. Jing Yuner became extremely evil after practicing a period of time in Origin Creation Evil territory. Fortunately, he still recognizes him and his relationship is good. It seems that Creation Beast Clan is very dangerous. They might come here. As far as I know, Creation Thunder Saint Clan was previously sent to create a member of Creation Thunder territory and can work with the guys of Creation Beast Clan. Shen Shang said. Trouble. Creation Ice Clan Emperor took a deep breath. If this is the case, it may not be long before Creation Beast Clan will come here. They should already know how to come to ancient era. I am most worried about Creation God Clan. Join them and help them come over. This is not a good thing. Creation God Clan originally thought about how to devour the entire ancient era, and now with Creation Beast Clan, it is chilling to think about it. I have to go into the time formation plate to rehabilitate, and then Creation Beast Clan will be our powerful enemy. Creation Ice Clan Emperor finished, hurried into the secret room. Chapter 3711. After entering the Medicine God Villa, Shen Shang went to the Medieval God Mountain in the middle, and Medicine God and Creation Ice Clan Emperor were inside. The injury on Creation Ice Clan Emperor is not recovered completely and requires a period of time to recover. Creation Ice Clan Emperor, although she is injured, her strength is still strong. When Shen Shang comes out of Medicine God Mountain, she can sense the powerful atmosphere released by Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang went in from a cave and came to Immortal's cave inside. Senior Bing, it's a good recovery, and you should be able to recover again after a period of time. Shen Shang said with a smile, do you need to regenerate? My physical injury has been restored to 7 or 88, just because many years of serious injuries cannot be effectively cured, so it will leave some roots, which takes a long time to nurse. Creation Ice Clan Emperor kind of said with a smile. Creation Ice Clan Emperor has made people use the Saint Blood Ice Crystal to refine divine weapon. Once divine weapon is refining, she can feel more at ease, at least not worrying about being bullied by other Creation Clan people. The entire Creation Ice Saint Clan has been unified, and her Creation Ice Clan Emperor has returned, with enough prestige to allow the split Creation Ice Saint Clan to aggregate. Senior Bing, how much do you know about Tao Creation God Lord? Shen Shang feels that these emperors must know Tao Creation God Lord, who are already ancestors. It's an old friend. Creation Ice Clan Emperor seems to know that Tao Creation God Lord is dead. She sighed with a long sigh. His strength is not the strongest, but he alchemy set up formation for all kinds of mantras. Very proficient. Later he took the ancestors of all ethnic groups to open a new world, but did not expect the various families to become so strong and ambitious, especially Creation God Clan and Creation Thunder Saint Clan, etc. The limit of the breakthrough, the idea of the entire ancient era. How was the Tao Creation God Lord born? Among the ancient era, he was the first human, asked Shen Shang. I don't know. In short, this ancient era can be perfected. It is his credit. Although I am Creation Ice Clan Emperor, I don't know much about the previous things. I only remember when I was born, it was from a piece of ice. Born. Of course, at that time, ancient era was still very desolate, nothing. What about the Creation Origin Key? I heard that 9 Creation Origin Key collections together, something will happen. This is what Shen Shang wants to know most, because he has now got 9 Creation Origin Keys. 9 Creation Origin Keys were made from the blood of 9 Creation Origin Saint Body people. Creation Ice Clan Emperor recalls the past. I was still small at the time, among our 9 Creation clans. There are Creation Origin Saint Body, and the person with the Creation Origin Saint Body should be the queen, but then I don't know why, these people with Creation Origin Saint Body are gone. I realized later that all those people were killed. I haven't figured out who killed it yet. And 9 Creation Origin Keys were created at that time. I only know that this has a restraining effect, and there is also a way to return to Origin Creation territory, but the Origin Creation territory has changed dramatically and we have no plans to go back. What is the purpose of the 9 keys to get together? I don't know, but there is such a legend. Shen Shang also felt puzzled. Is there any other force besides you, Creation Clan? Right, have you heard of Creation Beast Clan? Creation Ice Clan Emperor just mentioned Origin Creation territory. Shen Shang immediately thought of Creation Beast Clan, which is sealed in Origin Creation Territory, which is the group where Chu Jinfeng is. Creation Beast Clan. Creation Ice Clan Emperor suddenly shrinks and his face is scared. Where did you hear it? Didn't I come from the Origin Creation Territory? It seems that there is a Creation Beast Clan in the Origin Creation Fire Territory. They are sealed, but now they have broken the seal. Shen Shang said. This is not good. Creation Ice Clan Emperor reveals a dignified color. Why? Shen Shang felt that Chu Jinfeng was a good person and very good to him, so he felt that Creation Beast Clan should be good overall. But he also thought that the various beasts released by Creation Beast Clan destroyed the city, which made him worry, because Creation Beast Clan is a very terrifying strength, especially those powerful beasts. Creation Origin Keys Restraint. It's a long story. In a word, Creation Beast Clan is a hidden danger. They were originally sealed by Tao Creation God Lord. At the beginning, all of us were in the Origin Creation Territory. Because of the situation, the energy of Origin Creation Territory gradually lost. Later learned that this is Creation Beast Clan in the dark, then create Ancient Era and rebuild a world that is suitable for us to survive. When we left the Origin Creation Territory, Tao Creation God Lord sealed the Creation Beast Clan inside. Shen Shang frowned, secretly worried about the city in the Creation Thunder Territory, where there are many friends. How terrifying is Creation Beast Clan? Shen Shang asked. They have a terrifying devour ability, they can quickly learn the strength of heaven and earth, and they can be strong. Creation Beast Clan was good at first, creating a variety of beasts to enrich the world, but then they appeared varied. The created beasts have problems. Those beasts eat everything, and have the ability to create Tao Crystal Mothers, can condense energy into Tao Creation Saint Crystal, strengthen their body with Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Shen Shang, I have seen the beasts of Creation Beast Clan before. It is true that the fangs of each monster are Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Create a Tao Crystal Mother as a group? Shen Shang asked. He had previously heard from Jing Yuner that there were some Tao Crystal Mothers in Ancient Era. It's a group, it's an elf, it's very small, and it can't be multiplied. There are so many in total. Ancient Era can have a constant supply of energy, and the Tao Crystal Mothers have contributed, said Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Shen Shang doesn't know how to find Jing Yuner now. Jing Yuner became extremely evil after practicing a period of time in Origin Creation Evil Territory. Fortunately, he still recognizes him and his relationship is good. It seems that Creation Beast Clan is very dangerous. They might come here. As far as I know, Creation Thunder Saint Clan was previously sent to create a member of Creation Thunder Territory and can work with the guys of Creation Beast Clan. Shen Shang said. Trouble. Creation Ice Clan Emperor took a deep breath. If this is the case, it may not be long before Creation Beast Clan will come here. They should already know how to come to Ancient Era. I am most worried about Creation God Clan. Join them and help them come over. This is not a good thing. Creation God Clan originally thought about how to devour the entire Ancient Era, and now with Creation Beast Clan, it is chilling to think about it. I have to go into the Time Formation Plate to rehabilitate, and then Creation Beast Clan will be our powerful enemy. Creation Ice Clan Emperor finished, hurried into the secret room. Chapter 3712. Medicine God just listened to it. After Creation Ice Clan Emperor went to the Chamber of Secrets, he started to talk and said, Shen Shang, what are your plans? The strength of Creation Beast Clan is very terrifying. Creation Beast Clan is not subject to the restraint of Creation Origin Key, because they are all beasts, and the strength of the Master is far stronger than humans. I don't know. I had a friend who was Creation Beast Clan. If you see him again, it would be fine. Shen Shang very much hopes to see Chu Jinfeng and ask the situation. Shen Shang and Medicine God walked out of Medicine God Mountain. I have a lot of spies. If there is anything wrong with it, I will know it for the first time, said Medicine God. Well, I will come once every a period of time. Shen Shang is not going to stay in Medicine God Villa because he needs a lot of secrets and he doesn't want to be discovered by too many people. He is hidden in a forest outside the city. Master, is there a result? Shen Shang asked, and Xiao Shonglin studied a drawing in the Creation God Key. My clone is already refining the formation plate. It won't take long to refine the teleportation formation disk. Xiao Shonglin said. At that time we can transfer to the place through the teleportation formation disk, most likely the very mysterious origin. Creation God Territory. Good. Shen Shang was so excited that although 9 creation origin keys didn't know what it was, they were able to go to the origin creation god territory because they got the creation god key, which made Shen Shang quite surprised. We don't have Tao creation god bead as an energy source, but there is a Yuan soul stone. There is endless energy here. Xiao Shanglin Zhao said with a smile. This Yuan soul stone allows us to send back and forth many times. Quote. Shen Shang has decided to go to origin creation god territory to see. Among the origin creation territory, in addition to the creation thunder territory, the other origin creation territory are dead chi, and only one area of the origin creation fire territory hides creation beast clan. Shen Shang has been refining the legend Tianji Dan during this time, allowing Xiao Shanglin and Feng Ke to break through to the peak of legendary realm. A month later, he came to Medicine God Villa, and he wanted to see if there was any news from Medicine God's spy. Shen Shang, there is a very fierce woman looking for you. This woman is very strong, and full of hostility. Are you doing something that is sorry for people? Why are you so careless? Provoke such a woman. Young people, check it out. After learning God stepped into Medicine God Villa, Medicine God immediately rushed to find Shen Shang. Is this woman really coming to me? Shen Shang turned his eyes and thought about who it would be. 100 Flowers Village is quite fierce inside. The hostility may be Leng Yulin, maybe Xiao Lizzie, but there is no reason. Although they are usually cold, they will never show their fierce side. He said that except for your real name, I don't know how she knows that you have a relationship with Medicine God Villa. Medicine God whispered, if you want to fight, don't play here. I know. Shen Shang nodded and followed Medicine God to a luxurious hall. Medicine God was worried all the way, because he was a very accurate person, and he himself felt that the woman's breath was very strong, and it was fierce. It must be the kind of woman who said that she would fight. Shen Shang came to the living room and saw the charming face and the luxurious golden clothes. Who knew who it was? Create Tao Crystal Mother, Jing Yuner. Yun Big Sister. Shen Shang was shocked and happy. He was always worried about Jing Yuner and wanted to find Jing Yuner. I didn't expect Jing Yuner to find him. You are dead brat. Jing Yuner saw Shen Shang, a brow, and Shen Shang was stronger in the blink of an eye, glaring at the meat on Shen Zhang's face. You are really messy. What am I going to do? Shen Shang asked. Also say, what do you think of your Divine Thunder Villa? Jing Yuner with his hands on his hips, his face tenderly snorted and said, looking at Shen Shang. This, is your relationship with Divine Thunder Villa very good? Shen Shang didn't know why Jing Yuner asked. Fart. The old lady fell to Divine Thunder Villa and was tortured by there to break the formation. If it wasn't for the aging mother who had problems sending it, Divine Thunder Villa had already been flattened by the old lady. Brat shot. I am still waiting for my injury, personally flattened Divine Thunder Villa, humph, humph. Jing Yuner is snorted and said, and his eyes are full of Yu's grievances. Shen Shang didn't know whether to cry or laugh. Jing Yuner actually is angry with this. Things have happened, and I have no way. Shen Shang released helplessly spread his hands. No, you have to find the look of Creation God Clan, I am going to flatten them. Jing Yuner pinched Shen Zhang's face. Medicine God is very speechless. He thought that Shen Shang had what happened to Jing Yuner. Jing Yuner would be so angry, actually it was for this broken thing. However, he is very curious about the identity of Jing Yuner, unexpectedly so powerful. Hey big sister, I have been worried about you these days. You came from the teleportation formation. Are you injured? Shen Shang hastily asked. Is it hurt now? I will refine a pills, which is useful for healing. Quote. I don't know what happened to the broken teleportation formation. I sent it directly to a tyrannical space-time. If it wasn't for the strength of the aging mother, if I ran out of the air, I would definitely die inside. But it was also hurt. Finally, I fell into a broken killing formation of Divine Thunder Villa, and it was hard to get tossed. I struggled to escape. I am really sorry, I shouldn't have let you come over. Shen Shang was very embarrassed. Jing Yuner patted Shen Zhang's handsome face, said with a smile, there is nothing wrong with the sister anyway, don't apologize, I was coming over. Come on, Ancient Era is the hometown of my sister. I will take you around. Jing Yuner took Shen Shang and quickly ran out of Divine Power. Jing Yuner took Shen Shang away from Divine Power City and asked, Brat, 9 creation origin keys are not included. According to my inquiries, you have already got creation ice key. All collected, but I don't know what it is. Shen Shang nodded. The use can be big. Jing Yuner beautiful eyes is shining, very happy. Yun big sister, my master made a drawing from the creation god key and is refining the formation plate. We might be able to go to origin creation god territory, said Shen Shang. Ah, origin creation god territory, this is a very mysterious place. I didn't know much about it before, but I learned from Tao creation god lord that this place is dangerous. Jing Yuner said. First go, use 9 creation origin keys first. How to use it? Shen Shang has been curious about this, and even Creation Ice Clan Emperor doesn't know how to use it. Go to a place to use. Go, I will take you there now, said Jing Yuner, letting Shen Shang take out the Divine Mirror of 6 Paths and then into the Divine Mirror of 6 Paths to give Shen Shang a guide. Chapter 3713. Divine Mirror of 6 Paths is flying in the air, Shen Shang and Jing Yuner are all looking forward to it. Big sister, Creation Ice Clan Emperor says Creation Beast Clan is a hidden danger. Said Shen Shang, then telling Jing Yuner about the concerns of Creation Ice Clan Emperor. Jing Yuner is a mother of Tao Crystal, and learned a lot from Tao Creation God Lord. Creation Beast Clan was originally a member of Creation Clan. It was originally the top 10 Creation Clan, but none of them appeared in Saint Body, meaning it would not be restrained, and its strength is also strong, plus late-stage Qi deviation it will be sealed by 9 Creation Clan. Jing Yuner said, now they must return to Ancient Era and recapture what they feel they should have. It seems that Ancient Era is not too flat, Shen Shang sighed. Ancient Era's battle has never been broken, otherwise Tao Creation God Lord will not think about creating Myriad Tao Era. Jing Yuner whispered, the bitter mother, working hard in Myriad Tao Era after so many years of hardship, it is still empty in the end. Hey big sister, you have a lot of sisters who have created Tao Crystal mothers in Ancient Era. Can you sense Tao Creation Saint Crystal here? Shen Shang happily said with a smile. I can only sense the Tao Creation Saint Crystal that I created, so you can die. Jing Yuner poured a cold water on Shen Shang. There are many Tao Crystal mothers here, but I don't want to. See them, we are not all the way to 1 inch. Jing Yuner has cultivated slaughtering evil phoenix, she is no longer a Tao Crystal mother. Big sister, what is there in that place? Shen Shang didn't know how long it would take, Jing Yuner said it was far away. A very mysterious place, I have never been there before. It is said to be the starting point of Ancient Era. Originally Escient was built on the basis of that place. Jing Yuner said. 9 creations of origin key. The materials are also taken from that place and are 9 different materials. Shen Shang was also curious when he saw that Jing Yuner was mysterious. Divine Mirror of 6 Paths. After more than a month of flying, Shen Shang suddenly found a stone shining. This is the stone that Han Xiaoying used to contact him. What is this? Jing Yuner looked at the flash of stone. It is a friend of mine who is letting me go. It seems that the direction I am flying now is there. Shen Shang surprisedly said. My friend, her name is Han Xiaoying, is Creation Ice Saint Body. The actual is like this. Creation Ice Saint Body, the original Creation Origin Saint Body, there is a relationship with that place, she should have found that place. Jing Yuner surprisedly said, but there is quite dangerous, by her I am afraid that I am difficult to get in. Where Han Xiaoying went, unexpectedly is where Jing Yuner wants to take Shen Shang, which makes Shen Shang very unexpected. More than 10 days passed, Shen Shang landed on the top of a mountain, the luminous stones that directed Shen Shang to come here. The distance here is very close. Jing Yuner said, the girl should be in this mountain. Shen Shang. Han Xiaoying's shout came and saw her coming out from behind a stone. When she saw Jing Yuner, she asked, who is this elder sister? Yun big sister, it's my friend. Said Shen Shang. Yun big sister. Han Xiaoying was very polite, she was a gentle woman. Xiaoying hello. Jing Yuner also smiled and then asked, Xiaoying, are you summoned here by a strength? Well, it's over there, but I don't dare to come near. There seems to be something powerful there. Han Xiaoying nodded. Fortunately, you have not passed, otherwise it will be very dangerous. Jing Yuner said, even if we are 3 now, we may have to be more careful. Would you like to enter my divine sea world and I am mixing in? Said Shen Shang. No, those guys are very strong. If you want to mix in, you have to knock them down. Jing Yuner said, go, let's go now. With the strength of the 3 of us, even if you can beat, you can run away. Quote. Jing Yuner said that she had to walk, and she was at the forefront. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying were behind, but Shen Shang had released 3 illusory bodies and flew forward. They walked in a forest, the sun was shining, and in the suddenly, the forest became gray, as if everything had lost its color. Jing Yuner immediately stopped and quickly came to Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying were also wary. Create a Tao Crystal Mother, Creation Origin Saint Body, and a ordinary human. A voice seems to come from all directions, shrouded in Shen Shang they all around. Hurry up and let the old lady roll out, let the old lady see what kind of goods you are. Jing Yuner coldly said. A gust of wind blew, Shen Shang appeared in front of them. A young man in black had a thin face and a handsome face. A pair of bright scorpions flashed with a sly light. He held a black sheath sword and slowly walked up. I thought it was something, actually a black tiger. Jing Yuner disdained coldly snorted. I am not a normal tiger. The young man in black was despised by Jing Yuner and he was very unhappy. That's still a tiger, Jing Yuner said with a smile. What? You don't be your black tiger now, do you want to be a roadblock? Look at your appearance, you should understand the situation here. The young man in black was cold, because Jing Yuner's words made him very angry. Of course I know that if you want to go to the place of origin, you have to kill the road dog like you. Jing Yuner is not afraid of this black youth. You know it, I can't kill you two women, you can stay with me to accompany me, but I must kill the man. See you and him together, I hate him very much. Black said the young man. Jing Yuner laughed. You are jealous of him. You seem to look down on him, but I like his brat. Shen Shang is very speechless, and Han Xiaoying feels weird. You don't be arrogant, you are a damper crystal mother. The strength is limited, and although she is Creation Ice Saint Body, she just restrains Creation Clan. This human being, the black youth shook his head, this humans have never taken him seriously. Shen Shang, this black tiger doesn't take you seriously. Is it your own shot to tell him if you are the same thing, or am I coming? Jing Yuner said. Big sister, deal with this kind of kittens, allow me to come, that's alright, don't bother you. Shen Shang went forward and looked at the black youth and said, you are slaughtering evil tiger. Still a bit strong. Shen Shang is very familiar with the smell of the killing beast, and just Jing Huar said what the black tiger is, so he thinks so. Chapter 3714. The young man in black was slightly surprised. He did not expect that this human being could actually see his identity. He has also encountered many powerful humans here, but he has never been able to see through his body. Jing Yuner is a mother of Tao Crystal. It can be seen that he is not unexpected, which makes him have to wonder how Shen Shang came out. If you know that I am slaughtering evil tiger, then you have to fight with me. You can see that you are a very arrogant person, and you are still an idiot who is not afraid of death. Slaughtering evil tiger, haha, said with a smile, he has pulled out that black sheath sword. Slaughtering evil tiger is very confident in his own strength, mainly because he is slaughtering evil tiger, and he has been here for many years. He has encountered many powerful human beings who have been killed by him, so he only needs to see human beings. Come, you will habitually look down on any human being. I think I am talking about yourself, because you are also a cocky idiot in my eyes, but you are afraid of death. Shen Shang said with a slight smile. He looked at the black sword of slaughtering evil tiger, himself also called Nine Firmaments Divine Sword. Jing Yuner and Han Xiaoying have retired. Shen Shang knows very well that at this point they are all in the field of slaughtering evil tiger, so all around will become dim black and white. Even if you are begging for mercy now, I will not let you go. Who makes you not a woman? Haha, the laughter of slaughtering evil tiger is extremely evil. He looked at Han Xiaoying and Jing, who had retreated to the distance. Yuner, licking his lips, his eyes are full of fiery heat. Just when looking at Han Xiaoying and slaughtering evil tiger, Shen Shang people have already passed by, and smashed thousands of swords in an instant, and the word tip penetrated the air, making a constant rumble. Slaughtering evil tiger sensed that Shen Shang was close, and the body could not help release an energy shield to protect itself, but it was still stabbed by Shen Shang, and the erupting sword chi gave a shock. Give me back. Slaughtering evil tiger fought against the sword. The speed of the sword was no slower than that of Shen Shang, and a few shua, a set of sword rain, the evil sword chi turned into a black fierce tiger, successively impacted Shen Shang, forced Shen Shang to retreat. Evil tiger sword array. I saw the slaughtering evil tiger swinging the sword, all around the black fierce tiger, surrounded by Shen Shang. Crazy fight, this is a strong evil sword chi, the words are stabbed, the consequences are very serious. Shen Shang had to release 2 clones in the Divine Sea world, and then borrowed the strength of the 2 clones to display the pressure spell. A pressure was released by Shen Shang, pressed against those fierce tigers, making the speed of the fierce tiger flying slower, and then Shen Shang slashed the fierce tiger one by one and broke sword chi. Then, the pressure was also on the slaughtering evil tiger, making the slaughtering evil tiger heavy, and Shen Shang was flashing when the pressure was over, and on the slaughtering evil tiger side, Divine Mirror of Six Paths. Divine Mirror of Six Paths slammed into the air and slammed into the waist of the slaughtering evil tiger, which was about to stab the sword. Divine Mirror of Six Paths. The speed of the spin was very fast. When the spin hit the waist of the slaughtering evil tiger, the slaughtering evil tiger was cut off. What Shen Shang didn't expect was that after slaughtering evil tiger's body became two pieces, a black chi burst suddenly, and then black chi melted into a ball and turned into a black youth again. Slaughtering evil tiger was full of anger at the moment, and he didn't expect himself to be unexpectedly beaten by a human being. It's this kind of guy. When you look at it and you're going to be killed, it becomes a group of black chi resurrect. Shen Shang has encountered this kind of thing several times before, which is very annoying. Slaughtering evil tiger snorted and saw his arms turned into a thick tiger arm, turning into a half human and half tiger. The slaughter chi on his body was thicker and more scented, accompanied by a very violent breath. Feel guilty. Roar. Slaughtering evil tiger roared into a black light and rushed to Shen Shang. At that moment, Shen Shang only felt that his chest was cold and was locked by a cold murderous aura, as if the long sword in the slaughtering evil tiger had stabbed in. The sword in the hands of slaughtering evil tiger really stabbed in the heart of Shen Zhang's, but was blocked by the Divine Mirror of Six Paths, which was suddenly released. Shen Shang was shocked by the impact of the sword. This guy is a bit strong. Shen Shang was shocked. He fell to the ground and felt only the chest was shocked. Although the Divine Mirror of Six Paths could stop, the force still entered him. Inside the body, he almost vomited blood. The slaughtering evil tiger was also bounced off by the strength of the Six Tao God. The sword in his hand did not break, and it was a very powerful divine weapon. Seeing that the slaughtering evil tiger was hit again, Shen Shang immediately released the strongest pressure, forming a pressure wall, and immediately set the slaughtering evil tiger. This time you will die. Shen Shang lifted the seal of Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon. Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon roared in Shen Zhang's Divine Sea, and red flames burned in Divine Sea. Shen Shang ran the flame, released it, and enhanced it with various spells, then condensed it on top of the Nine Firmaments Divine Sword, and a sword stabbed into the neck of the slaughtering evil tiger. Awkwardly, the red flame overflowed from the Nine Firmaments Divine Sword and poured into the body of the slaughtering evil tiger. Feeling this strength hit, slaughtering evil tiger was full of fear. He felt the strength from Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon. The strength of this beast made him fear. This is far more powerful than the slaughtering evil dragon. Slaughtering evil tiger's body swells instantly, then cracks appear, and the fire overflows from the cracks, smashing the body of the slaughtering evil tiger. Boom! The slaughtering evil tiger burst into pieces and disappeared into white smoke. Covering Shen Shang, their fields are gradually dissipating, and all around the trees are restored to the actual color. You brat grinds, if the sister comes to fight, the guy has already been killed. Jing Yuner tenderly snorted and said, let's hurry. Let Yun big sister laugh. Shen Shang happily said with a smile, he is still quite satisfied with his battle. Shen Shang, hurt. Han Xiaoying came over and gently rubbed Shen Zhang's chest with a jade hand. She just saw Shen Shang being shocked and vomiting blood. Now it hurts. Shen Shang has a red face. Haha forced a smile and said, let's go. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying continued to follow Jing Yuner. Shen Shang was quite happy, but he soon couldn't laugh because a very depressed slaughter chi was over the sky, and he was forced to breathe. Difficult. Hey big sister, did you just kill the tiger and angered him? Shen Shang hastily asked. I don't know. In short, we are in danger when we enter here. Jing Yuner is also a dignified face. Stop and go. Obviously, there are powerful guys in front, but there is no way. They have to face this terrifying guy when they want to go to the place of origin. Why are there so many powerful guys blocking here? Shen Shang was puzzled, and the murderous aura that enveloped the sky seemed to be much more powerful than the previous slaughtering evil tiger. Chapter 3715. The more I walked forward, the stronger the intense slaughter chi, which made me feel very upset. However, Jing Yuner is still very lively, jumping and jumping ahead. She said before that it would be more dangerous, but she herself was like nothing. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying are more cautious. Every step of the way, they will be prepared for the fullest shots. They are all serious. Once there is any wind and grass, they will fiercely put forward the strength. After a little while, Jing Yuner suddenly stopped. There is a situation, Jing Yuner light shouted. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying also stopped immediately, turning back to back in place. Is that guy going to appear? Shen Shang whispered. They came along the way, the strong murderous aura shrouded, and the heart was very depressed. Shen Shang also cultivated slaughtering evil dragon himself, and he also had evil dragon Zhang, but he never encountered the terrifying situation of slaughter Qi. When this long journey came, he and Han Xiaoying felt that they were being stared at by a killing madman, and they would be killed at any time, which made them feel a lot of pressure. Yes, it's coming. Jing Yuner looked ahead. You have to be careful, we don't know the guy's intentions now. Suddenly, the forest was covered with fog, and the thick fog, like the smell of killing, enveloped Shen Shang and the three of them. Yun big sister, Shen Shang is low shouted, the terrifying feeling is getting closer and closer, Shen Shang can't help but breathe. Han Xiaoying is even more nervous to hold Shen Zhang's arm, the beautiful face is tempered by this terrifying maid no blood colored. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying suddenly saw a thin black old man appearing in front of Jing Yuner, but in the next moment, the black old man passed Jing Yuner to Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying. What makes Shen Shang terrifying is that after the black old man came to his body, a long sword at the waist was unsheathed, low above his neck, and the murderous aura shrouded Shen Shang, making Shen Shang nothing can be moved, and it is cold and sweaty. Shen Shang feels that she is already the peak of legendary realm. Even if she encounters a more terrifying guy, she will never be too strong, but the old man in black seems to be able to take his life at any time. How did your evil dragon come? The old man's voice is cold and has no feelings. It's evil old man to send me. Shen Shang replied immediately. He also clenched his fists at this time. Although his neck was lowered by a sword, he believed that he could also fight back. He is dead. This old man in black seems to know the same evil man. Killed, said Shen Shang. Are you revenge? Black man asked again, and at this time Jing Yuner did not know when to come to Shen Shang. She released a strength in invisible, unexpectedly put the black old man forced a half step back and the sword against Shen Zhang's throat was removed a bit. Reported. Shen Shang replied. Good. Black looked at Jing Yuner and put the sword away. Old man, there is something to say, the sword is not friendly. Jing Yuner tone is not good, she does not seem to be afraid of the old man in black. You become like this, don't you worry about being punished. The old man in black saw Jing Yuner's eyes. Punish, come on, let the old lady see who is so powerful. Jing Yuner said with a sneer. The old man in black no longer cares about Jing Yuner. He seems to be more interested in Shen Shang. He can sense that evil dragon is in the hands of Shen Shang. You have 9 creation origin keys. Asked the black old man. Do you want to stop me from moving forward? Shen Shang said. No, I won't stop you. I want to see if you have enough strength to open the sliding door. The old man in black has a weird smile on his face. He looks at Han Xiaoying. You three, it's a peculiar combination. You don't know, it will make you even more dangerous. Old man, what role do you play here? Caretaker, Jing Yuner asked. That's right, but I don't intend to stop you, because you can't do anything here because of your strength, but it will also ruin your life. The old man coldly glanced at Shen Shang. They said, I advise. You, how come, how can you leave here and keep your life? Since it is here, of course, I have to go and see. Jing Yuner looks at Shen Shang. Brat, what do you say? Come on, come and see. Shen Shang lightly smiled. Is there any blocking in front? The old man in black waved, all the fog around him dispersed, and the strong slaughter chi was also taken up by the old man in black. I am just a slave who is here, I don't know what is in front of me. I only know that with your strength, it is difficult to reach the final place. Many thanks reminder. Shen Shang arched the old man in black, and Jing Yuner was already ahead. Shen Shang and Han Xiaoying are about to keep up, the old man in black said, we will meet again. Jing Yuner took Shen Shang and they quickly passed through the forest. It's a real shock. The old man is amazing. If it is played, I have to spend a lot of time to beat him. Jing Yuner looked at the plane in front and pointed to the other side, it should be there. Then they stepped up, and when they had just set foot on the plane, the earth shook a little, and suddenly the clouds surged, and the clear sky suddenly became gray, and the lightning flashed from time to time. It's like it's going to rain. In the middle of the shaking plane, suddenly split open, Shen Shang, they immediately stopped. Han Xiaoying looked at the front and was shocked. There seems to be something coming out. From the seams over there is a large mountain-like altar. On the top of the altar, a big man is tied to the pillar. The big man was bloody, and the wounded skin on his body was fleshy. From time to time, several crows flew over and tore off many meat from him. Terrifying is that the meat was torn off and immediately grew out. What a torture, see. Shen Shang, their scalp is numb. Let's see it in the past. Didn't you come here, have you met such a person? Jing Yuner frowned slightly and flew past. After the past, the man opened his eyes and was full of blood. From the outline of his face, the man was extremely handsome. He sneered, there is someone coming to see me, who are you? You are not as when you say it. Jing Yuner said, why are you tied here? We have 9 creation origin keys, is this the end point? Han Xiaoying looked at Shen Shang, she was creation ice saint body, and she was called by something. She nodded to Shen Shang, indicating that it was the end. Chapter 3716. This endpoint and Shen Shang, they imagined differently, here unexpectedly will be such a person, did they want to put the whole person? This is the place of origin. The source of all evil. The middle-aged man laughed and laughed, are you disappointed? There is nothing good for you here, if you need it, you can get some flesh and blood from me to taste. The taste is definitely very good. What the hell are you coming to? Jing Yuner frowned. At this time, not only the crow, but also a black lion ran over, biting a piece of meat in the middle-aged big man's thigh. Middle-aged is only slightly frowned. After the lion eats the piece of meat, the middle-aged man's thigh is also recover completely and the lion bit another piece of meat. This middle-aged man is unexpectedly using his flesh to feed a variety of evil beast. After the black lion was full, another group of wolves came up and bit the middle-aged body in chaos. Then the middle-aged man grew up again with hemorrhage, allowing the wolves to forage. Han Xiaoying can't stand it anymore, behind Shen Shang. I am the best thing. The middle-aged man was bitten by the wolves and laughed heartily. Shen Shang had to admire the regenerative power of this middle-aged man, simply heaven-defying, and able to grow so quickly. It's a wicked guy, Jing Yuner coldly snorted. We have 9 creation origin keys, and there should be something to do here. 9 creation origin keys can put me out, but you can't do it, you didn't see it. The birds and beasts here feed on me. If you let me go, they will definitely stop, I am theirs. Food, the middle-aged man said. Shen Shang, they are already watching the wolves with red eyes, and the wolves are also roaring hiss, seeming to warn them not to come over. What happened to you? Shen Shang asked. Don't you have 9 creation origin keys, just to come here to put you? I am also creation origin saint body, similar to the little young lady, but she is creation ice saint body and I am creation evil saint body. Also, I am a beast, I am primogenitor of creation beast. Create evil, also saint body. It sounds contradictory, and this middle-aged man is still primogenitor of creation beast and should be acquainted with Tao creation God Lord. It seems that I can't let you go, you are sealed here by Tao creation God Lord. Shen Shang said, creation beast clan is considered a threat, and this primogenitor of creation beast is also a creation evil saint body. Tao creation God Lord is dead. This guy is much more cool than me. It can die so fast. Oh, I blame me for the indestructible body, you see it, I can't die. Very helpless, a look of a tired look, he really seems to want to die at this time. Shen Shang, this guy is very evil. Creation evil saint body is the most terrifying existence, and the strength of killing evil beast is very strong, mainly because of the awakening of the strength of creation evil saint body. I think the existence of killing divine beast, most of them have a great relationship with this primogenitor of creation beast. Jing Yuner pondered for a moment and said, the 9 keys should be made by Tao creation God Lord. They can restrain each other from creation clan, and can also let go of this primogenitor of creation beast. Why is this? Shen Shang did not understand at this time. It is reasonable to say that this primogenitor of creation beast is very dangerous. Nowadays it is tied here. There should be no chance of being rescued. 9 creative origin keys can be used. Hey, what if I save you? Why does Tao creation God Lord leave such a way? Jing Yuner said. It seems that your relationship with Tao creation God Lord is good, but now he is dead, right? I think other ancestors should have died, and now I have only one ancestor. Primogenitor of creation beast said, then looked at the leopard who was biting his calf. When I first returned to ancient era with Tao creation God Lord, it was almost dead. Their strength was not too strong, and ancient era was developing very fast. After they came back, Creation Clan here was worried that they would be retaken by them. Power, so kill them all. You should be the strongest ancestor, said Shen Shang. That is, after all, I have the eternal life indestructible body, if I save it, I might pass on this secret method to you. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said. This is the biggest benefit. Creation Origin Key is dominated by Tao Creation God Lord, and it is made up of several ancestors, mainly to help me unblock. They said that if one day, other ancestors died, if I am lucky, someone will get together. The key, or the Creation Origin Saint Body, was born again. I am reluctant to be unsealed. And it wasn't Tao Creation God Lord. They sealed me. They don't have this strength. Of course, it's not easy to save me. The guys who sealed me, I lost a lot of evil beasts here. They bite my body for many years, and they are powerful, but you can't deal with it. The altar is like a hill, but there are many dark evil beasts inside, and they are all powerful. How about the strength of this group of beasts compared to the old man outside? Jing Yuner asked. She already had a preparation for a big job. You said skin, he is still outside. Hey, for so many years, he is still guarding me here, he is my servant. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said with a smile. His strength is not weak, but the evil beasts here are more terrifying. They have eaten my flesh and blood for many years, and the body has become as strong as I am. You are also Creation Clan. These evil beastly bodies should also have your blood. They should be afraid of Creation Origin Key to restrain them. Han Xiaoying said. No, I am Creation Beast Clan. Creation Beast Clan is not restrained, although I have Creation Evil Saint Body, said Primogenitor of Creation Beast. Among Creation Origin Key, there is no Creation Beast Key. If you want to restrain me, to kill this group of evil beasts, it is best to have Creation Beast Saint Body. Primogenitor of Creation Beast sighed. Unfortunately, the birth of Creation Beast Saint Body is dead, not even blood. Quote. Why do I create Ice Saint Blood to restrain other Creation Clan? Han Xiaoying asked again. There is no Creation Beast Saint Body nor no problem. As long as other families can restrain, that's alright. The blood of Saint Body of 9 clans was merged into the wine, and everyone who owns Saint Body from 9 clans was used to sit on a blood sacrifice, and a curse was imposed on your Creation Clan, so your 9 Creation Clans will be restrained. Primogenitor of Creation Beast said with a smile. This is why we are not restrained. Shen Shang, with the strongest strength, kill all the evil beasts, save the guy and say that Tao Creation God Lord has such an arrangement, he must have his intentions. Jing Yuner said. Although the evil beast kills undying, it can be sealed. Shen Shang took out the divine mirror of 6 paths, which is a good thing for the seal. If you can really learn the primogenitor of Creation Beast, this is also a good harvest. Chapter 3717. In the above primogenitor of Creation Beast, see Shen Shang, they are ready to go, and by using the seal, they said, you can't work with the seal. These beasts are not bound by the spell seal, it's not killing undying. If you use the strong strength, kill them all in an instant, without leaving any flesh and blood, they will be difficult to regenerate. Shen Shang, they just noticed that the body regeneration of the primogenitor of Creation Beast was born from the flesh and blood wounds. If it really can release the strong strength, the evil beasts will be killed by flesh and blood. There will be no regeneration. I will come to the wolves. Shen Shang said that he has 3 clones, and there is the strength of Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon, which is more suitable for playing this herd. Okay, then leave the rest to us, said Jing Yuner. I will go up and challenge the wolves first. After Shen Shang was near the altar, he controlled 9 firmaments divine sword and flew in, and split a black evil wolf into 2 halves. After the evil wolf broke into 2 halves, he did not die, only to see the evil wolf quickly bite and break himself. The second half, then quickly grew into the back part, nothing at all. The evil wolf was very angry. He screamed in the sky and rushed up with the wolves. They saw Shen Shang and Jing Yuner before, but they didn't care, because Shen Shang didn't come over. As long as they don't bother to them, they don't bother. Dozens of evil wolves are as strong as cows, and their strength is as strong as the slaughtering evil tiger that Shen Shang encountered before, but they don't know how to transform into human. When the wolves rushed over, the momentum was huge, and the sinister evil covered Shen Shang, like a huge invisible devil claw, and seized Shen Shang. This group of animals is still very strong. Shen Shang thought about it, released 2 clones, and the clones used the strength of the Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon to fly together. Shen Shang and the two clowns' fists are like the formidable dragon head burning with flames. The burning flames of the fire make the pace of the wolves coming down slow. They seem to be in the fear of scarlet fire divine dragon. Primogenitor of creation beast. After feeling the breath of Shen Shang's scarlet fire divine dragon, his brows wrinkled and his eyes were full of surprises. He seemed to be very interested in Shen Zhang's scarlet fire divine dragon. Shen Shang and the two clones broke into the wolves, and the fists rushed out. Each moment was hundreds of violent scarlet fire divine dragon punches. The thundering dragon roar sounded continuously and beaten in the giant wolf. The body, red fire, just a few moments, Shen Zhang's field is like purgatory, Wolverine. Hong hong hong, Shen Zhang's scarlet fire divine dragon punches with stress spell strength, punches every punch, inspiring super pressure. The strength of the fist is like a super giant mountain falling, with a strong flame, and hundreds of fists fall into an evil moment. On the wolf's body, such super strong flame pressure is crushed down, and the evil wolf is instantly killed. Shen Shang locked the wolves in their own pressure field, not letting the wolves run out, and clenching their fists with two clones, violently beating the huge wolf with evil spirits. Jing Yuner and Han Xiaoying also rushed to the altar. The two men joined hands to deal with a black leopard. Jing Yuner himself cultivated slaughtering evil phoenix and borrowed the terrifying strength of slaughtering evil phoenix to make her stronger. The creation ice saint body owned by Han Xiaoying also gave her a strong strength. Han Xiaoying in the past, the black leopard that was washed was given to the ice, and the Jing Yuner phoenix and the black phoenix flew past. Her black phoenix suddenly became very big. Against the black panther that was turned into an ice sculpture, the black panther was smashed into ice crystals, and the entrapped evil slaps on the ground, making the earth like a surging sea. Let's continue, Jing Yuner shouted, then proceeded with Han Xiaoying to meet the beasts. Shen Shang has already ended the battle. The group of evil wolves have turned into black ash, and they are blown away by the fierce fallout. Inside the altar is like a bottomless pit. The evil beast seems to be endless. It has just killed a group of evil spirits. Inside it is a group of black giant crocodiles. The various evil beasts inside seem to be awakened by the outside movement. Run out from a sliding door behind the altar. Shen Shang. They are so scared that for many years, the body of primogenitor of creation beast has unexpectedly fed so many powerful evil beasts. These evil beasts are strong, but they don't have much wisdom. It's easy to deal with them, just don't know if they will be stronger. The slaughtering evil tiger that Shen Shang had encountered before can be transformed into human, compare these evil beasts. But it is too strong, although the strength is almost the same. Shen Shang and the two clones, using the Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon Fist, constantly bombarded the evil beast that rushed over, the blasting roaring, bursting into the dragon roar, invincible. As soon as it was hit, it immediately turned into black smoke. Just a moment, all around is a black mist. Those evil beasts are bombarded by Shen Shang, while Jing Yuner and Han Xiaoying are two people. Han Xiaoying is responsible for the ice evil beast, and Jing Yuner has used the pair of wings that contain terrifying evil to slap the iced evil beast into ice crystals. After half an hour, the between heaven and earth are full of dark fog, which is the fly ash that evil beast was smashed by Shen Shang. Shen Shang. They have come under the altar. You count, primogenitor of creation beast couldn't help but admire. He thought that Shen Shang would be defeated by the evil beast group. What are you going to do next? Shen Shang asked. You come up, there are 9 holes in my vicinity, these 9 holes form a circle around me, you just insert the creation origin key into those holes, and then give it to myself. Primogenitor of creation beast said. It is good. Shen Shang immediately boarded the ladder to the top of the altar, but just as he had just taken a few steps, the primogenitor of creation beast suddenly changed. Stop, primogenitor of creation beast hastily. He used to be very calm, but there were such unusual changes at this time, which made Shen Shang very surprised. What? Jing Yuner asked. I sensed a slight undulation of space and someone is coming. Primogenitor of creation beast hastily shouted, let's go. Primogenitor of creation beast was full of dignity at this time, very strict against Shen Shang. They shouted, come on, it's too late to be slow. Seeing the face of primogenitor of creation beast, Shen Shang, not saying anything further, turned and left with Jing Yuner, but at this moment, the space slammed a bit, a ray of light flew from the void out. I saw a light group falling in front of Shen Shang, inspiring a strong strength fluctuation, and Shen Shang them flying out. You don't want to go. I saw a young man wearing a golden light glittering armor, holding a folding fan, waving a vignette, showing a golden mask, covering all around. Chapter 3718. Shen Shang and Jing Yuner. They used to think that the old man in black was very strong, but the young man in front of him was stronger and he didn't know where it came from. Fortunately, I came early, slower, maybe it will be late. I sensed that the evil beast was killed. I immediately rushed over to see it. I didn't expect anyone to actually get 9 creation origin keys. The man looked at Shen Shang, his eyes full of contempt, and he looked down on Shen Shang. He stood next to the primogenitor of creation beast. The man in Jinyi looked at primogenitor of creation beast and then stepped on the face of primogenitor of creation beast, scorning with a smile, "You are a dog thing, always give me trouble. If it weren't you, I am now fundamentally I won't come to this broken place. If it is not your life, I have already killed you, always wasting my time." The Jinyi man then looked at Shen Shang, flicking the fan in the air, playing a golden chi wave, hitting Shen Shang in an instant, only seeing Shen Shang crying. His chest was cut by the chi wave, several deep the scars, blood flow. "Yun big sister, take Xiaoying away." Shen Shang bit his teeth. On Jing Yuner sound transmission, exhaustion, take her away. Jing Yuner immediately did it, and she knew that the man in front of the gold suit was not something she could deal with. "You have to be careful, this guy is very evil," Jing Yuner hurriedly said. She knows that Shen Shang is very powerful and will not die so easily. The Jinyi man saw Jing Yuner leave with Han Xiaoying, snorted and fanned a chi wave, but this time it was released by Shen Shang. Courting death, the attack of the Jinyi man was blocked by Shen Shang. He was very angry. He sighed and went to Shen Shang. He waved a fan at Shen Shang and made a violent strength. Shang spurted a spurt of blood, and the body was penetrated by the violent strength, almost bursting open. "Big bastard," Shen Shang screamed in his heart, and the 2 clones suddenly appeared, rushing to the men in the golden coat and wrapping the men in the gold coat tightly. "Do you think that you can deal with me like this? Innocent guy," Jinyi man said with a sneer. He originally thought that when Shen Shang shot, sent a strong counterattack, who knows Shen Shang ran away. At the moment of running, Shen Shang bit his teeth and controlled the 2 clones including the Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon inside. There was a loud bang, and the earth collapsed instantly. Countless stone was like a huge wave of 1,000 feet. It was pushed by the explosive force, and the violent red flames fluttered to the sky, spreading around, blinking, the sky. The earth is a sea of fire, a violent flame, accompanied by a piece of stone, like the waves and roaring. The altar is destroyed in 1,000,000 miles. 2 Scarlet Fire Divine Dragon and 2 legendary world-defying realm peaks blew themselves. The power was terrifying, and Shen Shang had been drowned by the violent fallout. Shen Shang didn't know what the guy who emerged suddenly appeared. Strength was terrible. If he was casually attacked, he would be seriously injured. If he couldn't bear to blue himself, he would definitely not escape. I don't know how long it took. Shen Shang woke up in a groggy way, only to see a cold old man. This is the old servant of the primogenitor of creation beast, Shen Shang, who had met him before. "Senior, have you seen 2 women? Shen Shang was very weak and asked weakly. "No," old man shook his head. "You dare to fight, but you can escape, and it's quite good. Before that, the guy who survived in the guy's hands was only my master, and now there are more. You are one. Primogenitor of creation beast is the owner of this black old man. This black old man is also very strong. Shen Shang only hopes that Jing Yuner and Han Xiaoying are all right. After all, it is his friend. Sorry, ruin your place." Shen Shang bit her with a smile. The altar all around was destroyed, and the shelter of the old man is among them. "No problem," old man indifferently said. "You have a good rest." Shen Shang looked at all around. He was in a simple stone room. It should be a cave that was cut out. "Shen Shang, your clone is ruined. What impact do you have?" Xiao Shanglin finally waited until Shen Shang woke up, hastily asked. "The impact is great. After my 2 clones are destroyed, there is no memory in my mind about the clone spell." Shen Shang sighed. "Master, you refine a clone mantra to the soul stone. Let's go." "Good." Xiao Shanglin breathed a sigh of relief, only to lose the memory of the clone mantra, but fortunately she could refine the cursed soul stone. Shen Shang also has a lot of Tao creation saint crystal, enough Xiao Shanglin to refine the cursed soul stone. Shen Shang took out the time formation plate and went into the inside for a few hundred years before he came out. It has been a few days outside. I don't know what senior is called. Shen Shang walked out of the stone room and saw the old man outside. The master called me a Ying. Old man holding a stone in his hand. Many thanks senior Ying save, said Shen Shang. I save you. I just think that you have hope to save my master, don't thank me. A Ying coldly said. Senior Ying, do you know what the guy who appeared in the sudden is coming? His strength is terrifying. Has it surpassed the legendary world-defying realm? Shen Shang asked. Legendary world-defying realm is difficult to cross, of course he is not, A Ying said. So why is he so strong? Shen Shang himself is also the peak of legendary world-defying realm, and he also has clone, and pressure spell, facing the men in the gold jacket, almost killed. That's because he cultivated world-defying God Source. A Ying said. World-defying God Source can aggregate strength together and then force it out, and the resulting strength becomes very terrifying, just like alchemy. The strength of the compressed Dan. Is it easy to practice world-defying God Source? Shen Shang asked quickly. Not easy, I have only touched a little fur. A Ying shook her head. He touched a little fur, but he had a strong strength. So, if I didn't cultivate the world-defying God Source, I am not the opponent of that guy. Shen Shang asked again. It's true, but your previous blue has hurt him. He is looking for you everywhere. A Ying heart is quite admired by Shen Shang. He feels that if he is used by Shen Shang, the two clones use self-explosive killing. He can't live at all. Where did this bastard come from? Shen Shang gnashing teeth, the guy who came from the shuttle space, was so powerful. From origin creation God territory. Auntie's words surprised Shen Shang, this guy unexpectedly from origin creation God territory. He can't stay here for too long, he can only stay for 10 days at most. A Ying said, if he doesn't leave after 10 days, he will be torn by Ancient Era, which was when Tao Creation God Lord started Ancient Era. A natural strength that is used to constrain this guy. Chapter 3719. Shen Shang left a Ying's cave, walked alone, ate the clone curse of Xiao Shanglan, and mastered the clone spell, releasing 2 clones and 2 scarlet fire divine dragons. It's finally back. Shen Shang was worried that he could no longer master the clone spell. He released 3 illusory bodies and went to the altar where the primogenitor of creation beast was located. After flying for a few days, the illusory body finally saw the altar. The altar is in the middle of a super huge pit, which is because Shen Shang makes 2 clones blue themselves. Primogenitor of creation beast is nothing. If he can be killed, he will be very happy. Shen Shang can see through the illusory body that there are many savage beasts on the altar below, all in the body of the primogenitor of creation beast. The former evil beasts were killed by Shen Shang. And now it has been put into a new batch of beasts. It's just that these beasts are not too strong before the comparison. If you continue to eat the meat of the primogenitor of creation beast, it will become very strong. Primogenitor of creation beast. Shen Shang gave primogenitor of creation beast sound transmission. You are still alive, very good. Primogenitor of creation beast said with a smile. I am not your kind of eternal life indestructible, but my life is much harder than you, and I can't die, Shen Shang said. That's good, said primogenitor of creation beast. You don't want to be close, otherwise it's not going to be the next time. Primogenitor of creation beast, do you remember the 2 young ladies who came with me? You should know where they are going. Shen Shang asked. He used illusory body and primogenitor of creation beast, also to ask Han Xiaoying and the whereabouts of Jing Yuner. Of course I remember. They ran and were hurt. Yun Pengxiao was punching them far away. Primogenitor of creation beast said. But Yun Pengxiao is no better than himself. He is blasted by your clone. After the injury is still quite serious, otherwise he will definitely find you a period of time everywhere, he just went back after a few days. Yun Pengxiao, that is the very arrogant guy. Shen Shang coldly snorted. He hurt me so badly, I will definitely get it back. I almost got rid of him. He hates you now and hates to die. After all, you make him so embarrassed. Primogenitor of creation beast said with a smile. I have to say, you brat really want to fight. I don't want to live without it, Shen Shang sighed. You lost the clone spell. Your 2 dragons are really good. Although I am primogenitor of creation beast, I never knew there would be such a powerful beast. It seems to have evolved from slaughtering evil dragon. It's weird, said primogenitor of creation beast. Shen Shang and Xiao Shanglan now know that if clones die, they will lose control of the clone mantra, but this has no effect on him, because he can continue to eat the clone mantra stone to control. This is a long story. Primogenitor of creation beast, I can only save you if you are only stronger. You can tell me how I can cultivate world-defying God Source. Shen Shang asked. World-defying God Source? I don't know how to cultivate. It depends on it. At least I can't cultivate it. If I have world-defying God source, I won't be sealed here. My strong place as the fleshly body is powerful. Primogenitor of creation beast laughed at himself. I was miserable by Yunpeng Xiao before. Okay, Shen Shang was speechless. But he can also understand that at least those emperors and Tao creation God Lord can't cultivate world-defying God source. It seems that this is really a life. Seeing that he never believed in this, he felt that there must be something to make himself cultivate world-defying God source. He thinks the only feasible way is alchemy. I don't know if you can eat legend. Can you do it? Shen Shang had such an idea before. He didn't try it. He just asked primogenitor of creation beast. He can't do anything, so he can only find his own way. It is. I don't worry anyway, it has been like this for so many years. Primogenitor of creation beast is only helpless, because he will feed a group of powerful evil beast. I saved you, can you really let me cultivate a body like you? Shen Shang asked. This is certain, says primogenitor of creation beast. Well, I will definitely save you. Shen Shang hopes that he can have this powerful body. He knows that Jing Yuner is all right, and he has a lot of peace of mind. He intends to return to Medicine God Villa, Jing Yuner. After they have been wounded, they may go there to find him. Right, I sense that Creation Beast clan came to Ancient Era. Said primogenitor of Creation Beast suddenly. Creation Ice clan emperor had such a hunch before, so Shen Shang didn't feel too surprised, just coming faster than he thought. There may be people who have cultivated the power of world-defying God source. Primogenitor of creation beast said, I am only able to cultivate God source's gas in divine sea, which is very strong. The same is true for Ying. They are not good at dealing with them, you try not to conflict with them. Did they listen to your orders? Shen Shang asked. I am sealed here, and there is strength in them that is quite similar to me. Why should they listen to me? Primogenitor of creation beast shook his head with a smile. I will deal with them. Leave a message. Shen Shang took back the illusory body and immediately returned to Medicine God Villa. Along the way, Shen Shang went through several cities and heard about the arrival of Creation Beast clan. A group of powerful savage beasts have destroyed many defensive cities. Those savage beasts have a consent feature, the minions are the scales on the body, all of which are Tao Creation Saint Crystal. Chapter 3720. Beast creation race had also developed a very strong power over the years, and they had also absorbed a lot of the power of the essence creation domain, so their power must be very strong right now. Please search for CC is even faster, the website page is refresh. HI plus ing, there are few advertis. E.nts, this is my favorite website, I must give it a good review. Chen Shang was currently standing on top of a 6 realms mirrors, looking down at a city that had turned into ruins. The wild beasts of the beast creation race are scary. This city is a medium-sized city. Chen Shang revealed a shocked expression, he was secretly worried in his heart. In the initial Thunder Creation Realms Thunder City, there was his friend there, he did not know what was happening in that city either. Chen Shang stopped for a moment, then immediately hurried back, returning back to Medicine God Mountain Villa. When he came to the Divine Power City, he discovered that the enchantment of the Divine Power City was much stronger. It was obvious that his defense had increased as well, but the door was still open. When Chen Shang arrived at the Medicine God Mountain Villa, the Medicine God received the news and immediately came to welcome him, bringing him into the tall herb God Mountain. Medicine God Beast creation race is here. Chen Zhang's expression became serious. The Medicine God nodded and said with a sigh, a lot more will happen. Little Ice has already gone back to prepare. This beast creation race is not easy to deal with, they will not be restrained. At present, we do not know much about the beast creation race nor do we know how many powerful fellows there are among them. Quote, the most worrisome thing were the strong world-defying beast in the beast creation race, which were the scariest. Chen Shang previously knew Chu Jinfeng, so he was a strong Qilin. Now, he didn't know how Chu Jinfeng was doing. If Chu Jinfeng also came to the most ancient era and found him, he would be able to understand the matters of the beast creation race. On my way here, I saw a lot of cities that were destroyed by the beasts. Those beasts were now targeting the smaller cities. Chen Shang said, only 1 or 2 medium-sized cities have been destroyed, I just wonder what their goal is right now. They want to destroy the small city and cause panic. The Medicine God D frowned, because he had also received a lot of information. This could also be a demonstration by the beast creation race, telling the world that their beast creation race is very strong, and that it might make it easier for them to recruit people to join them in the future. It's very likely that the beast creation race will join forces with the D creation race and the fire creation sacred race. This was what Chen Shang was most worried about. If this goes on, the other creation race might join them too. When the ice creation race emperor had the divine weapon to restrain the other creation race, it caused the other creation race to be on their guard. Although the ice creation sacred race didn't have any intentions towards them, they had no choice but to be worried. Now that the beast creation race had arrived and was not being restrained, it was very possible that the other creation races would join them to fight the ice creation sacred race in order to not be affected. At the moment, we do not know about the situation in beast creation race. The other creation races will not act rashly. The medicine D was also a little worried. From now on, the Ice Holy Clan would most likely be united to fight back. Medicine D, how about this? Now that creation race has a good relations, I+P with him, everyone is worried that the divine weapons in his hands will be able to restrain them. Chen Shang said. That's right, as long as we remove this contradiction, they might still stand with us. After all, they already know about the schemes of the D creation race and the Thunder creation sacred race. The D creation race and the Thunder creation sacred race had previously thought about how to absorb the most ancient era's energy, and even the other creation races were only energy in their eyes. This matter had always been on the heart of the other creation race. Just give them some sacred blood ice crystals. Chen Shang said. That way, everyone will be able to balance. That's a good idea. I'll discuss it with Little Ice later. The medicine D nodded. Ice creation race emperor was also having a headache because of the arrival of the beast creation race. She gathered the warriors of her clan to discuss about this matter and decided to go against the beast creation race. She also felt that it was the best solution at the moment. After that, Chen Shang gave her some of the sacred blood ice crystals, telling her to give them to the other clan emperors in order to rope in the other creation races. This would guard against D creation race and fire creation sacred race. Just now the scouts reported that they have already found out where the beast creation race's base camp is. It's in the Tinlong Mountains, and there are always a group of beasts coming out from time to time, but they don't know the specifics because it's very dangerous to enter there. There are many flying beastmen searching outside the mountains, and they will easily find out. The medicine D said as he held a note. Sky Split Mountain Range. I'll go now. Chen Zhang's eyes flashed, and quickly left Divine Power City. Chen Shang was going to investigate the beast creation race. If the beast creation race truly joined hands with the D creation race, then it was extremely likely that they would continue their D creation race's plan to devour the most ancient era. The Hundreds of Flowers village was currently on top of the most ancient era, so Chen Shang would definitely not allow them to disrupt the stability of the most ancient era. Chen Shang rode on his 6 realms mirrors and flew for a few days, and finally reached the Heaven Desolate mountain ranges. He was only able to get to the Heaven Desolate mountain ranges, but he noticed that there was a large flock of flying birds in the sky looking around. Chen Shang took out the order badge that Chu Jinfeng gave him and set it onto Chu Jinfeng. If Chu Jinfeng was nearby, the order badge could light up. Chen Shang originally only wanted to try, but he did not think that the order badge would actually light up. Chu Jinfeng was nearby. As long as Chu Jinfeng received the signal, he would immediately rush over. At this time, Chen Shang was patiently waiting for him on the spot. After half a day, Chen Shang suddenly sensed a weak yet familiar qi. It was Chu Jinfeng. Chief, Chen Shang shouted in surprise. We finally meet. Chu Jinfeng laughed, patted Chen Zhang's shoulders, and then brought him away from this place. This was not the place where they talked about the past. Only after Chu Jinfeng brought Chen Shang far away from the Sky Split mountain range did they stop to chat with Chen Shang. Alliance Master, what is Beast Creation Race's purpose in coming here? As soon as we arrived here, we destroyed quite a few small cities and killed quite a few people. Chen Shang said. Sigh, Beast Creation Race's current situation is very strange, even I am unable to explain it clearly. Chu Jinfeng's face was also filled with confusion. When I followed them here, I had thought that they were here to assimilate into the most ancient era. I never thought that not long after they arrived, they would start a Ma.S. Sakra. Are you doing well in the initial Thunder Creation Realm's Thunder City? Chen Shang asked. It's still alright. Now, only the Thunder City is there. Chu Jinfeng nodded. Chen Shang, do you know the situation in Most Ancient Era? I have yet to inquire about the matters of the Most Ancient Era. You have been here for a period of time, you should have a good grasp of a lot of important matters, right? This book was the first one to be published. The first thing that came out was the content.